Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Are you paying more than $95 a month for your website? Or did you pay thousands just to get a website? You know, you don't have to. Modular Orange is an easy and affordable way to get a custom website for your business. They write it, build it, launch it, post it, secure it, and keep it up to date for just $95 a month. No upfront costs or additional fees. Go to modularorange.com and find out how they can help. modularorange.com.
The All-American Steakhouse in Springdale is gaining a reputation for the best steakhouse in Northwest Arkansas for their steaks and entrees, like the blackened chicken pasta, mushroom marsala pork chops, and of course their ribs. Choose the salmon salad, blue cheese wedge, or chicken Caesar salad if you're in a lighter mood. You know their wings. They'll get you through any football game. We can't name everything on the menu, so download their app or go to theallamericansteakhouse.com and start planning your next visit. You'll also find information about their event space. Holiday party planning is here, so don't miss out. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
Hey, it's Ruscin and Zach, and we want to talk to you about the Ozarks' newest and best social hangout, the Social Birdie.
You know, Derek, DQ loves her some pickleball.
Yes, she sure does.
The Social Birdie, located in the heart of Branson, has professional pickleball courts, bocce ball, and cornhole. And you know what that means?
What?
It makes the Social Birdie the perfect place for your football Saturday and Sunday.
They've got the widest selection of bourbons you'll find and more TVs than you can count, plus the best menu in town.
The Social Birdie, 1250 Branson Hills Parkway, Branson, Missouri.
Good Thursday morning to you. I'm 4029 meteorologist. Majestic storm, clear and cold conditions out there today in Northwest Arkansas. Beautiful though. This afternoon planned for mostly sunny skies with the daytime highs rising only into the low 50s. Northwesterly winds will be breezy again with gusts up to around 25 miles an hour. Clear skies tonight really allow those temperatures to drop overnight and into early Friday morning. Many of us will be waking up to upper 20s. It'll be a frosty start to our Friday. I'm 4029 meteorologist, Majestic Storm.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruscin and Zach starts right now.
Are you in Monte Carlo?
I am in Monte Carlo. Yes, I am.
Oh, the chicane.
Oh. Yeah, I'm right by the swimming pool.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And you get around. I tell you what.
I do.
Man.
Like a record.
Living that jet setter lifestyle there, man.
Yep. Yeah.
Outrageous.
I was thinking today as I was driving down because I took the station vehicle. I was going to open with, Derek, the ESPN Buick Enclave ran great today. Sound like one of the NASCAR guys, but
oh yeah,
that's what inspired the Inner Harbor here in Monaco.
We should have sponsors.
We really should.
We can say the sponsor ESPN grocery getter presented by sponsor. There's 4 right there. Hello,
grocery getter.
Yeah. I mean, there's 4 right there. Hello.
Yep. Another money-making venture.
That's right.
Brought to you for free.
That's right. We are live here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app on a Thursday afternoon. DQ is here also. There's DQ.
Hi.
Those of you watching on TV. And I would point out for the radio audience, Zach's background is Monte Carlo. That's why I asked this line of questioning here off the top of the show for those of you that are not following along visually. Now you're in the loop now. So.
You should follow along visually.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get.
That's right. You should always follow around follow along visually. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
always,
Good.
always,
Yes.
always.
That's right. We want to hear from you at 866-285-4005. Sports off the top here from someone with a 479 number. Bama scored 100, and Mark Sears scored as many as you and I did.
Yeah,
0.
Yeah, that was a weird game to watch. I watched a lot of basketball last night, and that was one of the weirder games that I watched. I think it was an 8.5 point spread, and man, Bama just lost to Purdue, who looked horrible last night or 2 nights ago. But that welcome to November basketball.
Unpredictable, huh?
Very, 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 very unpredictable.
How much have you lost?
I went. What did I go? I went two for 3 last night. I got to Georgetown in Ohio, and I lost out on Cal Poly in Arizona State.
Yeah. Cal Poly.
Yeah, I took Ohio last night plus the 1.5. They won. That was easy. Georgetown was easy, but I took a flyer on Arizona State to beat Cal Poly, and that bit me late. So I was upset about that. But
now,
hey, tonight's another night we can get it back.
I am after checking in on Alabama and Illinois quite a bit last night. They were playing in Birmingham in the arena. I watched Shaq and Dale Brown get in a fight in 32 years ago at the SEC tournament, which is pretty exciting. So Arkansas, of course, plays Illinois a week from today, almost to the minute here, a week from today in Kansas City. And that's a winnable game for Arkansas. I don't know how anybody can have any confidence about beating Alabama right now. They don't have their best guy last night with 0 points, and they are a machine. They are a machine.
Well, they got handled by Purdue, which was weird when you watch Purdue go play Marquette. Marquette Marquette smokes them. No, it's November basketball. It's way too early to start making. I know this. I know Alabama's pretty good. I know they're probably going to be top 4 in the league unless something weird happens. So it is what it is. This is when the upsets happen. This is one that drives the gamblers nuts.
Yeah.
All right, is that enough sports? Have we filled the quota for the day?
When does the Alabama game come along here? February 8th.
Yeah. See, it's later in the year.
You get them once.
Where?
Here.
Okay.
I believe. Yes, it is at Bud Walton Arena on a Saturday. So maybe the place won't be half full. I think it'll be full for that one. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it won't be fake full. It'll be full.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yes. They've got Little Rock tomorrow, which is an intriguing matchup. Because,
Little Rock played last night.
Yeah. Who'd they beat? Or did they win last night?
I
got Kent. They beat Tulsa last night. They beat UTSA and Tulsa the last 2 games, and they're coming here tomorrow night. And then they play Illinois. Wow. Tangled web we weave.
Weird.
And then they play Maryland Eastern Shore. And Arkansas plays Maryland Eastern Shore on Monday. Wow.
It seems like somebody got a package deal on scheduling.
Yeah. That's right. Ken Palm has this Little Rock team going undefeated in conference play, 15-5.
Okay, that's a little scary.
Wait a minute, that can't be right. Hey, you don't just roll in here. This is the what do you call it? This is the KK Robinson, Mikal Mitchell revenge tour now.
It is
the Darrell Walker revenge tour.
Boy, so those would be 3 happy ex-Razorbacks.
Yeah, they're coming in here tomorrow night. I saw that they're trying to get rid of some. The messaging on tickets is really confusing because you tell people you've sold them all, and then you're like, hey, we got more to sell. Like, where did these must be give backs, right? Like people give them back and they sell them again. But a lot of the people, I of course read the comments on the post because that's where as I've said the other day, that's where the comedy is. Mm-hmm. People were not happy that it would be $40 to get in the upper tank for the Maryland Eastern Shore game on Monday night. They feel like that's a little steep.
Just hang on; those tickets are going to go down. If you really want to go.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to complain or do you actually want to get in the building? Because if you want to get in the building, you can get in for less than that when you go to SeatGeek, and they have some sort of official partnership with SeatGeek, so it's not like you're sleeping with the enemy if you get on SeatGeek.
Yeah, you can feel good about losing.
That's right. Yes,
right,
exactly. And on $40, okay, so it's $120 for a family of 4. I mean, if you go out to eat, what is that? $60, $70?
Easy,
I mean, like,
easy.
I mean, it's So people are complaining about the price is too high. What can you do with a family for less than $120? I mean, go
not much.
Look at rocks somewhere. It's not much.
Yeah, you can take them to the park.
That's not much.
Do something like that. That's about it.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, Jamie and Van Buren has texted, and you know what? Thank you, Jamie and Van Buren, for being a good merry band of idiot. Remember, police are chasing a lady in a U-Haul in Mena. Jamie was just minding his own business when in the Walmart parking lot. And I'm using his words, big ass U-Haul came flying behind him. 3 cops chasing her. So we got ourselves a police chase right off the top.
Oh, okay.
Let's roll.
All right. Do we have any scanner traffic in Polk County we can listen in on for?
Well, I'm now efforting. I will let you know what I find.
Also, this sounds like a case for the mock legal team to be very interested in. You know what I mean?
As
tabs
I sit
on this.
in their conference room yet again.
That's right. Yeah.
I feel like not only am I a patron, I'm a client. Yeah. I'm in their conference room again. Much nicer weather today. So now we get the windows open and I'm watching people walk out with money in their hands. It's going well.
Wow.
It's going very, very well.
Where is this money that people are walking out
These
with?
are things that Jackie is getting them on the legal side, and lots of checks being written today.
Oh,
I'm told that the end of the week is check day.
Cement Head hates that.
Right, no. This is stuff that he collected for them.
Oh, okay, all right.
Dispersing it up. All right, skimming. I mean, that's what Cement Head does.
Well, in the great tradition of jurisprudence, you better be skimming.
Yeah, you have to be skimming. Abner has laid it down for reporting a police chase. You get 1,000 MBI points.
Okay, out of the doghouse now.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, that's right. By the way, a family of 4 for $40, that's 160, not 120. But $30 for a family of 4 is 120. Thank you.
Here's somebody from Mena. Doesn't see anything in the local groups yet about the chase, but we'll wait.
DQ, do we monitor any groups in Mena on the book?
I don't.
Oh, it's too bad.
I'm sure someone here does, though.
Okay.
Cemented has texted in from his office. He hates payday more than paying his clients.
It hurts, though.
There it is.
It
does sting a little bit, too.
But don't you pay yourself on payday? So that's not bad.
Well, again, if you're
or is he just dipping in the till?
Yeah, he's just taking what's left.
Okay, great. Makes sense to me. All right.
Yeah.
This is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005. We will keep tabs on the possible police chase situation.
I'm working on it.
We'll give you the very latest when we return here on Ruscin and Zach. Don't go anywhere. It's a busy day. There's plenty to get into. I saw a thing on the Arkansas Times about this emu.
Really?
Yeah.
We've made national news.
Well, we made the Arkansas Times. I don't know how national it is.
Close enough.
We'll continue to follow that as necessary. Stay with us.
On ESPN Arkansas, download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting. From the earliest odds to in-game live betting, BetOnline provides you with all the action and the ability to watch the games as they happen. With the largest selection of odds on everything from football, NBA, and college basketball, NHL to UFC and MMA. Head to BetOnline today to get in on the action with America's most trusted site for online wagering. BetOnline, the game starts here.
Hey, ESPN 96.3 and hitthatline.com. Have you been to Swark Liquor? Trey Gentry and his team have a phenomenal spot. It's the first liquor stop in Arkansas for our Dallas and Texas fans traveling up to the hill. So if you're heading to Fayetteville, the lake, a cabin weekend, hunting, fishing, or any other activity you need your favorite drink, stop by Swark Liquor. And check out their apparel too. You'll want to wear it. Swark Liquor, 864 East Colin Ray Drive in Queen, Arkansas. Swark Liquor, we promise to keep them cold for you.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Fan. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
On ESPN.
Gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
November is always a massive month for Arkansas football, and it's also big for the chalkboard specials at Fish City Grill, like the cilantro lime shrimp tacos, stuffed with 18 blackened shrimp, coated in cilantro lime vinaigrette, topped with jalapeno guacamole, cheddar jack cheese, lettuce, tomato, and pico de gallo, with a side of Cuban black beans and rice on the side. Brett Brundage and his team would love to see you at Fish City Grill in Rogers. Friendly folks, serious seafood.
Fall is here. It's football and it's deer season. Don't let a broken heater sideline your plans. Avoid getting that call from the stands saying your heat's out. Schedule your fall maintenance with Armor Heating and Air today. Their expert technicians will keep your home cozy so you can stay focused on the game. Armor Heating and Air, protecting your comfort on and off the field. Give them a call at 479-372-4134 or online at armorheatingandair.com.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Pinnacle Groves is a transitional senior living community, including independent living cottages, independent living apartments, assisted living, and memory care services for residents requiring clinical support. This variety of accommodations ensures that residents can find the right fit for their needs while enjoying a vibrant community. Pinnacle Groves is located at 5520 West Northgate Road, Rogers. Contact Elena or Scott at 479-662-8183 or tour today.
Folks in Northwest Arkansas know the Cigar District in Bentonville as the go-to source for premium cigars, featuring brands like Davidoff, Atabey, plus great options like Oliva and Fuente. This holiday season, the Cigar District wants to be your gift center for all things cigar and pipe. Located just off the Bentonville Square, the Cigar District offers a wide selection of accessories, humidors, cutters, lighters, and more at every price point. Ready to elevate your cigar or pipe game? Visit the friendly team at the Cigar District today. The Cigar District, 200 Southeast 6th Street, Bentonville.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve.
Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Ernest Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Derek, I know you can see this. Cementhead came in and gave me wild berry rescue gummies. So if I suddenly start slurring my words, it's his fault. Arkansas
If you
Razorback
start
men-
talking like Scooby-Doo, we'll know what happened.
The Arkansas Razorback men's basketball team, they're hosting Little Rock on the morrow in Fayetteville. Yeah, like that one. Tip times 8 p.m. We're on the air at 7:30 with the Courtside Show. Women's basketball team in action tonight. They host ORU over at Bud Walton. Football team's back at work today, getting ready for Louisiana Tech on Saturday. Kickoff for that lovely engagement is 3 p.m.
Your poll questions. I want to make it clear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm personally not asking the listeners this question. Okay?
Okay.
I was asked to put it on the poll yesterday. Have you ever been skinny dipping? 73.2% of people said yes.
Getting awfully personal today.
26.8% of people said no. They've never
I have a
been
question.
skinny dipping.
Uh-huh.
Does skinny dipping require two people?
No.
No, but
Okay, I'm just asking. I don't know what the rules are on that.
Does a hot tub count?
yes.
No.
Yes.
It's got to be freestanding water.
What?
Yeah, a pool maybe, hot tub no.
Yes, a hot tub counts.
All right.
In that cauldron of bacteria? No.
What are you talking
Gross.
about?
That's what a hot tub is.
No, it isn't. It's
Yes,
a
it
wonderful, wonderful therapeutic experience that makes you not make noise when you have to stand up every time when you use it every day.
That's a shot at
twice
me.
a day.
That's fine.
Well, me too. I mean, when I in the glory day, not the glory days, but when I had the when I. Thank you. Strike all this from the record, please, immediately. No, when these are the glory days now, obviously.
Oh, obviously.
In the dark ages, in the dark ages,
Your one light was that hot tub.
That's right. In an otherwise dimly lit world, the one solace was the hot tub. That's right. Thank you, DQ.
Back in the glory days.
Saving my backside once again. Oh boy. All right.
Okay.
God, it's hot in here. Holy crap. Woo! Mercy. All right.
If you write "just married" on your vehicle, how long should it stay on there?
Wash your car, people.
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Wash your
We
car.
have 4 options.
Yeah.
The first one is I wouldn't or didn't do this.
No.
1 day after the wedding, a week or 2, or more than 2 weeks, which I think for the very first time ever, more than 2 weeks has 0% voted.
Wow. Oh, wow.
I don't think that's ever happened where no one even just screwed it up. But 46.8% of people said they didn't or they wouldn't write "just married" on their vehicle. 30.9% said 1 day after the wedding is fine, and 22% said you can keep it up for a week or 2.
Yeah, move on. Clean it off your car. Go on. I have
Okay,
a
and-
follow up on the skinny dipping.
Does it offend you when someone says, "I'll wait for the next one" when deciding not
Oh.
to get on an elevator with you?
I prefer it.
Yeah, but aren't you a little offended?
Nope.
Even if you prefer it, you're like, well, what's wrong with me?
Not at all. Not at all.
16
He does not have the self-awareness in that regard that you and
I don't have the ability to make small talk, so it's just a
Yes,
painful
he would rather
experience.
ride. Yeah. He'd rather be in the elevator.
Oh,
alone.
no, some
Nice.
game, huh? Yeah.
19% said, yes, it offends them a little. 81% said, no, I don't care. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right, I have a question on skinny
yeah,
dipping, and then you got to hear what DQ told me before the show.
Oh, I can't wait.
You got to hear that. What do you have? You had something.
Yeah, well, BE asked if we're giving 1,000 points for identifying a car chase, how many MBI points do you get for being in a car chase?
I don't think you can.
No, I think that
Can we not incentivize
I don't
that?
think you can endorse that.
Let's talk
I'm
to
not
our friends in law
endorsing it. I'm
enforcement.
simply asking the question: how many points are we awarding?
How many of you have been in a car chase before? Our lines are.
That's a great question. Maybe we should talk to somebody who's been in a car chase and figure it out.
Matt asked about bathtubs. Skinny dipping is only outside bodies of water or collections of water, right?
Okay.
It's got to be
All right.
outdoors. unless you're one of these weirdos with an indoor pool that has more money than sense, right?
Yes.
You know people with an indoor pool, right?
Dufresne has been in a car chase.
Of course he has. What's surprising about that? Nothing.
Okay.
You're just going to gloss over the indoor pool remark, huh?
Yes, actually I am. I'm just going to let that one fly right on by. Yep, we're just going to let that move right by. I don't want any part of that.
Okay, fine. Now listen to what DQ said earlier here.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Yeah, you had something.
I said the skinny dipping is outside water only. That's what I said. Yeah.
All right. Now, what did DQ say before we started this little thing?
DQ was thrilled to report to me before we started this that she just used the paper shredder for, I believe, the first time.
Yeah,
is that correct?
I've never used a paper shredder
Oh
ever.
yeah.
Why? How?
Very satisfying.
Never had anything to shred.
Now, did you find it more satisfying than the laminator?
Oh, it was so much better than the laminator.
I was going to ask
Really?
that.
Okay.
I had 3 choices here: shredder, laminator, or electric stapler. What's more?
Yeah.
Oh, shredder.
Shredder's the best. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Electric stapler is boring. I love to staple things regularly.
It's also very
So
quick.
yeah.
Bang, it's over, and it's not.
Now, things that you can put in the shredder. I have put many things in the paper shredder. Credit cards,
Yes.
debit cards.
Yes.
You can send through the shredder.
Yes.
You don't have to cut them up
Ours?
anymore. Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
I've done it multiple times.
Wow. Who cleans that thing out, or does it never get cleaned out? It's just got shreds in there.
Probably does.
No,
months.
it gets to a point where it doesn't work, and then you got to put it
okay,
in the bag.
it's too full. Yeah.
But then
And you look-
is it taken to like a security safe
no.
place?
No, of
I don't know.
course not.
Well, my dad was telling us about all of their things at work that they have to do to,
Yeah, that's a
ensure security.
That's a
on-
company with
yeah.
secrets.
Yeah, it is a company.
We
with
don't have any
secrets.
secrets.
Yeah, we have no secrets.
We don't have any.
But
secrets.
I've never used a shredder before.
Okay.
That was fun.
We opened the door on this. Here's a text of the 479. What are these MBI points working towards? Is there a leaderboard? Do points expire, roll over? What kind of rewards can we redeem for points? We hadn't really worked that out yet. As we said, we just found out today it's 1,000 points for simply identifying a car chase.
For 10 million MBI points, we'll send you a Ruscin and Zach koozie. How about that?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 1 billion MBI points will get you a koozie.
Yeah, and 2 billion, you get to host the show.
Right.
How about that?
For a week.
Yes. During football.
Justin in Mountain Home says he can't call in. He was in a car. No, he's been in a car.
That's
chase
hilarious.
Before. DQ, great question here. Did you shred your speeding tickets?
I don't have any. I've never gotten a speeding ticket.
Andy in Mountain Home says he got in a car chase and won.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They gave up. Holy moly. I didn't know that was an option, that they just stopped. I did not know. They must have got called to something more important than a busted taillight. I mean, good Lord. I didn't know that was that's something that could happen there.
Brian in Fayetteville has been in multiple police chases, but he was the chaser.
Oh,
not the chasee.
He was not the chasee. Yeah, he had lights and siren and hold him. Hey, Brian, you ever administer those spike strips?
Oh, yeah, that would be fun.
Brian, you ever execute a pit maneuver? I mean, that looks pretty cool, right? You ever want to do that on the freeway? Like somebody's annoying, tooting along at like 45 miles an hour, and you just want to, put them into the wall. You ever do that?
Every single day. Every single day. I got behind some sort of minivan on the way down here that was holding up all the traffic. The truck and minivan riding side by side at 55 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Can't do that on 49.
Right. Yeah, you can't do that. It's too bad. They've redone 49. Very nice.
Yeah. No,
repaved.
It's great.
For the most part. I mean, they've done a lot of it. It's a smooth ride. I bet you could get that car up, 75, 80 if you tried. You go down there and back.
Nate in Fayetteville would like to know if being chased on a four-wheeler by a cop car, does that count as a police chase? Yes. Absolutely.
If the
he's got his
police
lights
are
on-
chasing you
Yes.
while you're in some sort of motorized vehicle, that counts.
DQ Hacker would like to know, did you shred your U of A parking tickets?
I
No, she
actually
set them
think
on.
those.
She went to their parking lot and set them on fire in a protest.
That I believe.
I think you have to pay all parking tickets before they let you graduate.
See, and that is a shame.
That's how
right
they
there.
get you.
That's a shame. Yeah.
That's how they get you at the very end of the
There's,
process.
there's no justice.
No.
You got to play by their rules, or
That's correct.
or that's it.
I will say the parking tickets. Beware, the parking tickets for parking in Bud Walton or Lot 56, whatever it's called now, has increased.
Oh, good
It
tip.
now costs, if you get a parking ticket on a game day in Bud Walton, it now costs more than the parking pass costs to park there.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
This is just an unending stream of revenue here because they can charge whatever it want. The cost for them, the margin is 100%.
Correct.
And there's no, this isn't like making hamburgers where it costs you $1 and you sell them for 12 or whatever. No, it costs them $0, and the fines are hundreds of dollars now. Right?
It's all profit. It's all profit. It's like the
profit
mob
game. Yeah,
it's like the mob. They're just
now, somebody's got to be skimming over there, right? I mean, in the long, I mean, come on.
They have a hell of a Christmas party, from what I hear.
Right. That's they've got that thing where it's all the champagne glasses in a pyramid, and it's just a waterfall of bubbly going down.
Yeah, and it's not the cheap stuff either. It's your crystals, your doms.
Oh yeah, no,
all that stuff.
It's not Ballatori. No. It's a good stuff.
No. It's not Aste Spumante.
Welch's Sparkling.
Hey, that's not so bad. I'd like a nice glass of Welch's Sparkling. It's fine.
Well, my dad has gotten into it now. Use parking to pay the NIL. Yes, people will gladly get their car booted, and
right,
just
absolutely
to help get a quarterback here.
There's somebody. Ryan wants gummy talk. Mad Dog. No.
I gotta love these gummies. But if a gummy, I'm gonna watch Harvard and Yale.
That's right. Again, you sound like a carnival barker.
Well, that's kind of what he is. I mean,
yeah, it is.
I mean, that's what it is. Oh, brother. This is ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app. This says the worst drivers have Oklahoma tags.
Okay. I'm not going to disagree with you. They're not great, but there are some Arkies that can't drive either.
Yeah, we're all kind of in this boat together here in terms of I don't really pay attention. I'm so angry with slow vehicles. I don't even look at the tag. I just am just trying to figure out how to get them out of the way. You know what I mean?
I assume they're old, and I assume they're from Oklahoma. Here's a text out of the 479. I was sent to collections for an unpaid parking and transit ticket, and I refused to pay it off despite the negative consequences. How many MBI points is that?
Does he? Did you write it off? Did they write it off? Like, what do they do?
No,
they just can't collect.
Yeah, they mess with your credit.
Oh, Lord.
They viciously rearrange your credit. I'd say that's probably worth 1,500 MBI points.
Mark.
What happened?
Did you read this?
No, I don't know.
Mark doesn't skinny dip. He chunky
dunks. Yeah. I purposely went past that.
Another chunky dunking. Thank you all so much. That was worth it.
Great question from Randy. Do you have to pay parking tickets if you enter the transfer portal? I don't know.
Abner suggesting I sound like a newsreel from the 1930s when I do my Christopher Mad Dog Russo. The boys in blue were marching up and down the field all day long.
That was safest as we were talking about car chases. A cop just hit his lights and flew by me. I thought it was you guys messing with me on the radio. I crapped him. He soiled himself.
You could say crap.
Okay, I try not to because that's a gateway word.
Oh, come on.
I'm trying.
Say crap now?
No. You can. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Because that's a gateway word.
It's beneath the office.
No, nothing. No, everything's above the office.
Okay, good.
Great question. Car chase guy. Can somebody do a study about why people slow down coming out of the Hopper Tunnel every single time?
Man, I never.
That's true.
The best thing, like if you cruise, like a cruise control, if I have the ability, I never hit the brakes. I just go through that thing. I never slow down.
Slows people down because it was bright and sunny today. But yeah, I mean, you stomp on it.
No, and keep going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I don't understand the phenomenon of slowing down. That's how people get in wrecks.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah, There's the
and people that go 45 on the interstate at 6 p.m. That's another way people.
Those are the most dangerous people. It's not the people doing 120. It's the people doing 45.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. I saw that they're cleaning up the sides of the roads up here. I don't know if they're doing this anywhere else, but they get all this crap on the side of the roads. Like pieces of wood or sewing machines or whatever, and they got this thing that scoops it all up. Because Lord knows we don't need a couch causing a wreck on the. That's probably happened before too.
And your dad points out the people that honk in the tunnel.
He's one of those people.
He is.
He honks in the tunnel. Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, I've been there. Yes.
Still?
Yes.
Why?
At his advanced age? Yeah, why?
I don't know.
Doesn't that scare people?
I don't think he cares. Scares
That's
my mom,
always
though.
my fear. Is I never honk at someone, especially on the interstate, because what if I scare them, and then they get in some horrible wreck because I honked at them?
Oh, they spin out and their car explodes.
Yeah, because it just scares them or something. I don't know.
There's nothing funny about that, but okay.
Here's a text out of the 479. The Bobby Hopper Tunnel Google reviews are a local treasure. I am currently working.
Yeah, we're gonna
through
have to get through that. Yeah, we're gonna have to get through that. Sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds like something we can burn a segment with.
Or 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. All right. Yeah. Oh,
it's 2 B's.
We're being told they on the text line here they slow down because of motion parallax.
The hell's that?
I don't know. Pretend like we're dumb and explain that to us.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more information on that. Whatever it was.
It's depth perception, or having to do with depth perception.
Okay.
No.
All
right.
Okay. Have we covered it all? Can we go home now?
Yeah. This concludes our broadcast.
Fantastic.
Jared honks, hoping the other car will explode. Wow. Jared,
I didn't realize that honking was a thing. Why does your dad do this?
I don't know. What does he do?
Can we
anything?
get an answer on that?
He used to do this thing too, where he would turn the radio up really loud on certain songs, and then like my mom would have to turn it down because it was just like annoying. Like, why are you doing that? He never gets the words right in any song he has ever sang.
Okay, see that's
never
here's
gets the
the
words
thing.
right.
Is like if you're in your car, turn the radio up, sing how you want. But if you're going to have one of those car karaoke moments and you've got other people in the car, A, keep the music at a reasonable level, and B, you better know the lyrics.
Milton.
I mean, you really have to.
I play my radio at a
at a
reasonable
reasonable
volume.
level. Look, your hearing loss is not my problem. But if you're singing and you don't know the lyrics, you need to stop. And you need to be called out on it.
Yeah.
And person driving has control of the radio. No one else.
Okay. Not the passenger?
No, God, no. You can't trust those people. You can't trust them to drive. You want them picking music?
But you can bequeath, if you're in a particularly gnarly traffic situation, you can check somebody. You can bequeath the passenger.
It's like when the
find something on the
president.
radio.
It's like when the president goes to England for a meeting or something. The VP's running the show for a minute, but it doesn't mean they have the ultimate power once the president returns.
Yeah, just while they go under.
Right, exactly.
For the colonoscopy or whatever. Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. This is not a lifetime appointment. I don't trust you to drive. Why would I trust you with the music?
Right. That's right. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that has effectively killed off another one. Here we go.
Well, we need to talk about this Jay Leno thing at some point.
Yes, I have it on my sheet here.
Okay.
Yes.
We need to have a discussion about what happened to poor Jay, because I'm not buying the Hampton Inn thing.
Yeah.
No. I got kids. I know he's lying.
I'll save it for the larger conversation. But let's just say Jay Leno's not poor. All right, let's put it. There'll be this.
No.
We tease it there. 866-285-4005 is how you can get in touch with the program here on Ruscin and Zach. Let's see here. We have not found the feed on the chase. Apparently, the chase is still happening. By the way.
Yeah, it is. I'm working on it.
Okay. All right. We will continue to effort the very latest information for you coming right up. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, Arkansas, are you feeling lucky? Because the Lotto jackpot is seriously over $4 million right now. A jackpot this high won't last long, and this one is only one in Arkansas. Some lucky player could be buying the winning ticket right now. Play twice a week for your chance at a life-changing jackpot. Tickets start at only $2. Don't miss Lotto, only in Arkansas. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
To you, a tractor isn't a toy. It's a tool, and you use it all the time. For every application on every job site, or for all the small jobs around your farm. If you're tired of big payments on those tools, it's time to check out a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company. With a new TYM, you can get the reliability you need for every job. If you also need something that's versatile, you have to check out the TYM and all the available attachments. It's perfect for any job. And most importantly, you want something that's affordable. Get a new tractor with the same features and capability for less. A new TYM from Tatum Motor Company is unmatched in affordability. Go ahead, compare prices. You'll see the best value is a new TYM tractor at Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri, and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
If you're living with chronic joint pain in your knees, hips, lower back, and shoulders, I've got exciting news for you.
Emmett Smith, all-time rushing leader and Hall of Famer.
Now you can get relief from pain without harmful medications and surgery. Call my guys at QC Kinetics. QC Kinetics specializes in biologic therapies that can repair and restore damaged tissue. I'm talking about natural pain treatments now available, not just for pro athletes, but to people like you.
At QC Kinetics, we're seeing patients every day who suffer from chronic joint pain but who desperately wanted to avoid surgery. We're treating joint pain with biologic therapies, regenerative solutions with long-lasting results.
Listen, it's all about getting your life back. Playing touch football with kids, walking upstairs pain-free, getting back on a job, and patients at QC Kinetics are raving about the results.
QC Kinetics. Call to learn more about restorative treatments that can get you back in the game.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Is your hair game in overtime? Then head to Fantasy Sports Cuts, the ultimate hair joint for men. We don't just cut hair, we draft the perfect style for your dome. Our scissor-wielding all-stars will turn your mop into a championship look. Want the Hail Mary mohawk or the slam dunk fade? We've got you covered. So hustle down to Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every day is game day for your hair. Walk-ins are welcome or book online at fantasysportscuts.com or give us a call. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
On the Mark is under new ownership and better than ever. With 6,000 square feet of sports entertainment and over 40 flat-screen TVs, it's the best place to be for all the games. Enjoy the best smoked wings and ice-cold beer while you cheer on the Razorbacks. Plus, every time the Hogs score, take advantage of the Woo Pig Shot Special. On the Mark Sports Bar and Grill, 2588 North Gregg Avenue in Fayetteville. All the games, all the time. On the Mark Sports Bar and Grill, where the game never stops.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Please don't do that. Don't do that. All right, this is ESPN Arkansas. It's 18 minutes in front of the hour here on this fine Thursday that we got going on here. 866-285-4005. Text us, call us, sit there, whatever you want to do. You can do that. Or, do nothing. Or whatever, you're in charge. Do whatever you want. I'm stalling for time here. Because, there may be something about to happen on the phones. I don't know.
Okay. Right.
And I don't want to start something and then we have to stop and go into something else. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. Oh,
here we go.
We're all in a holding pattern.
We're ready to go now.
Okay, what do you got?
We got Big Mike on the phone.
Big Mike!
Hi, Big Mike.
I tell you, what was I going? Oh yeah, somebody supposedly caught a Bigfoot on trail cam, and I'm sitting there going, okay, that face does not look like a Bigfoot face. Every now and then you'll see the face, you don't get to see it really good. That's not a Bigfoot face. And finally, something startles it, and it runs off. Bigfoot run like we do. This thing put its arms out. You seen how gorillas run when they run on two legs? They got their arms out to keep their balance.
Yes.
That's what it was, a dang escaped gorilla. That's what I think it was.
Where was this?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. This guy showed a video, and even he said a bunch of these are fake, but they're interesting. Try to figure out how they faked it, because some of it. How the hell did he fake that? There's a whole bunch of them. There was one on there, though, that was verified as real. Something ran across 4 lanes of traffic faster than a cheetah can go, but it went through a guardrail, so it was a fast-moving ghost, I guess. They hadn't faked that. I think the team, if they had blitzed a lot more, they might have won. Because, that's just the way I looked at it. I said, I think you got to have 6 or 7 guys going in there at once, Put him on his butt like 12 times. Or make him throw the ball away. Let's see. I can't tell you that conspiracy theory.
Okay.
I want to, but y'all two would end up washing cars under assumed names if you let that out.
Well, thank you for so we don't have to avoid that. We can avoid that life.
I've got arthritis.
And,
that would be bad.
The other one, I finally figured out. I told you about this a long time ago. There's this guy. His conspiracy theory is basically everybody who doesn't believe in his conspiracy theory is in the conspiracy. It includes me. That includes y'all.
Right. Okay.
Anybody else.
Yeah.
But he changed how he does his videos, so I didn't recognize it right away. Yeah, and the list of names involved in this, and he puts all these American presidents and other American politicians on this list, and then there's Muammar Gaddafi.
What?
I'm sitting there going, a lot of these politicians had a hand in getting him killed. I said, that how the hell's he in it? But apparently Gaddafi, before he got killed, said something bad about his conspiracy theory, so now he's in the conspiracy.
Well, Gaddafi's dead.
And his conspiracy consists of this bad thing happened, and this bad thing happened, and this bad thing happened. And I keep going, you haven't connected any of them things together, and you haven't connected them with any of these people. Yeah,
but that's the best part about a conspiracy. That's the point of a conspiracy.
Yeah.
There are no facts.
No. A lot of them have facts. That part, the first one I can't talk about, that one had a lot of facts in it.
Okay.
Okay.
The one where we didn't have a car wash?
Can you give us a hint?
Yeah. That's probably
without
real,
spoiling
but you
it.
can't talk about it.
No, I see.
Big Mike, without spoiling it, can you give us a hint about what this super conspiracy is?
Oh, it's two different religions that you can't talk. One of them that you can't talk about at all, and the other one you better not talk about.
Okay.
Oh,
all
I
right.
see.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, okay.
I got.
All right.
I
Yeah,
got-
I don't
think
want
I
to watch cars.
The one in charge is not who you think it is. Of the conspiracy, it's the other one. Okay. It's not the Jays.
Okay. All right. Fine.
All right. I've done enough crazy crap on the radio today. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. But they need to blitz more. Thank you, Big Mike.
Right.
That was perfect. He did his own version of what else you got when the first thing was kind of like, okay, we're kind of interested. Oh, I think we need to blitz more and get the quarterback on his butt.
Now, twice this week we had that, and of course we had.
On a lighter note, would you like to see me feed my cat?
I would still like to see that. Yes. God, can you imagine if Joe had TikTok or something? He'd be a billionaire. Who would not watch that? Everyone would watch that.
Everybody would
You
want
crazy?
to feed his cats.
Oh, yes, of course.
I think that would go against community standards. DQ, you're more of an expert on this.
No,
Hmm.
I don't think it would.
Oh, really?
I think it'd be delightful. Watch Joe get ready for the day. He feeds his cats,
A day in my life.
fires one up. I mean,
A GR. Hold on, I can do this. WM. Right? Like a
Get ready with me. Yeah,
with
yeah.
Joe. That'd be great.
There you go.
Maybe we need to introduce Joe to Big Mike. Then like alternate dimensions are opening. Yeah, I feel like he's Zool and the Keymaster.
Yeah, exactly. If you introduce those two, it'll be like when the gatekeeper met the keymaster, and dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. I mean, come on.
DQ, that's Ghostbusters.
Walter Peck will be very mad at you.
Now, John in Little Rock thinks when he slipped in, we need to blitz more. That's a coded message.
Oh,
That's where
throw
he's
him off
going
the
with
scent.
it. Right. He thinks he was signaling somebody.
And then there's the theory that's so controversial, we'd end up at a car wash working there.
Under assumed names, of course.
Right, of course.
Does that include DQ?
Probably.
Okay.
Anybody connected.
I feel like
Although DQ works under an assumed name anyway. So.
I figure she'd wind up, working like a Cinnabon or something.
That's where Saul ended up.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right.
He went to that vacuum store, and then that guy took him to the middle of nowhere, and then he went away. Come on. Good Lord.
We've had some stuff this week.
Yeah, this has been one of them. Yeah. Yesterday you got the holiday items and the Crom update from Australia.
Which was fantastic.
And then it just became Australia talk, which we love.
Look,
we don't understand what goes on there.
No, it's all upside down and stuff. And
Foster's is gross. That's what.
Apparently, yes. These are the things that we learned yesterday.
It's so good. It's such an American thing, too, right? We're going to, all this stuff is Australian. And the Australians are like, no, not really.
No.
It's nothing like that, actually.
Yeah, they hate Outback and Foster's.
That's right.
Foster's.
Guess what? Italians don't eat at Olive Garden either.
Who had Peter as an Italian Australian?
I did not know that.
The accent. Yeah, the accent gives it away.
He's a paisan. Hey, what's going on?
Not like Michael Corleone. He is not, but whatever.
Or maybe he's he knows too much on the Italian side, and he's hiding out in Australia under an assumed name, Peter.
Right. Yep.
And helping out in the healthving industry. I'm just wondering how many people coded while he was talking to us for 20 minutes at the hospital.
MA in Hot Springs says Big Mike is a 33rd degree Freemason.
Okay. 33rd degree. Is that low or high up on the...
It feels like
I don't know the rankings of the Freemasons, I'll be honest with you.
It feels like it's more than a yellow belt.
Okay. All right. So it's like a black belt.
Yeah, something
at
along
the top.
those lines. Yes.
You just keep adding strips of tape on the end until you're, you can cut a board open with your head or whatever. I don't know how that all works.
Oh, God.
All right. So Jay Leno.
Okay. DQ, you've seen this, right?
No.
You haven't?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know who Jay Leno is?
Yeah, the talk show.
All right, good.
All right.
We
Well,
talked some bull there.
allegedly, Jay Leno showed up at an event, and allegedly, he was all beat up. Like a fingernail is missing, his finger's broken, his arm's in a cast. I mean, he's got this huge bruise. I guess it'll be on the left side of his face.
Yeah.
Says he fell down the hill at a Hampton Inn that he was staying at. Now, Jay Leno is pretty close to. He's made more than $300 million.
So here's what Jay Leno did. All those years hosting the Tonight Show, he didn't live off of that money. He lived off the money he would get on the weekends doing stand-up.
Right.
That's what he did. So he just banked the millions of dollars NBC paid him for 20 whatever years doing the Tonight Show. So yeah, he's got plenty of cash in the bank. Plenty.
None of this story makes any sense.
So he
You
was
go-
staying at a
Hampton Inn.
Hampton
And
Inn.
a Hampton Inn is a fine hotel for the regular
inside doors. Don't knock it.
Inside doors. It's a fine hotel
Yes,
for
it is.
regular people. Jay does not stay at a Hampton Inn. If you are Jay Leno and staying at a Hampton Inn, you're there for one reason.
Yeah.
And one reason only.
Oh, so he doesn't even use like hourly hotels.
No,
he
no.
used like mid-tier
Yes.
hotels.
Didn't his wife die or something though?
I don't know.
Or
But
get dementia?
guys, listen.
Mavis isn't doing well.
None of this happened. He got
Okay.
whooped
What if
by
he-
somebody.
What if he's telling the truth?
No
What
chance.
if he is?
No chance. You're not missing
And
a
you're just-
fingernail.
You know, that's crazy.
Mavis
Yeah.
is still alive, but she does have dementia. His wife of
Okay.
a million
You are
years.
not. You're not missing a fingernail, and you're scraped up, not bruised.
Well, remember when he was working on a gas tank on one of his cars
Allegedly.
and it blew up in his face? Oh, you don't think that happened?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
has a patch on his eye.
Ryan and Prairie Grove is right. This stinks like a motorcycle wreck in Crosses. Yeah.
No, I don't know about all that. I mean, maybe he's just
somebody owed somebody something, and Jay was the ower.
I am interested in people who can't in their golden years take it easy.
Mm-hmm.
They've always got to be doing stuff. Does he need to be repairing like a 54 DeSoto at his age now? I mean, really?
No.
I mean,
Well, he said he hit a bunch of rocks
Not a
on
chance.
the way down
he-
the hill. He
No,
said he
he-
was taking a shortcut.
Oh.
Or
Oh
what
my God.
he thought was a
You're not
shortcut.
believing this.
I'm believing
He got
it.
hit. He
I
got hit
went-
by a couple of fists.
no.
No.
Who would beat
Maybe
up
a
Jay Leno?
brick. Jay owes money.
I believe
come
him.
on. No, there's no way.
Now, here's somebody that says Hampton Inn does have a fine free breakfast.
Yeah, it is. All the powdered eggs you can eat, baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
good stuff.
Hacker's right. He owes his bookie money.
Jay Leno has a gambling problem now. Boy, we're really playing hard and fast with the truth here. Fast and loose with the truth. Whatever.
It's Thursday, November 21st. I'm Phil Reed. This is your 4029 news update. The Arkansas Department of Health says Arkansans have reported more than 200 cases of whooping cough this year. That's more than 5 times the amount of cases we were seeing at this time last year. Retired Major General Kendall Penn will resign as Secretary of the Arkansas Department of Veteran Affairs. That's according to a release from the department. The annual 4029 in Arkansas CW Turkey Drive is this Friday. We're collecting turkeys for the Northwest Arkansas and River Valley Regional Food Banks. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders announced $204 million in funding for water-related projects across the state, from the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between. Make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Move over Friday. We're making Thursday the best day of the week. Every Thursday, enjoy buy one, get one free boneless wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. Ready to score double the sauce for half the price? Buy one, get one free boneless wings on Thursdays. Buffalo Wild Wings has 3 locations in Northwest Arkansas, Bentonville, Springdale, and Fayetteville. Come in today. Order online at buffalowildwings.com. Boneless Thursday specials are not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
The Social Birdie is the Ozarks' newest and best social hangout. 5 golf simulators, 4 pickleball courts, a PGA-inspired putting course, plus the best food and drink menu in Branson. Enjoy the all-weather turf patio with TVs, bocce ball, cornhole, and the best view of the Ozarks. And don't miss the Social Birdie's fully stocked pro shop with all the big-name brands. The Social Birdie, the best place to sit and watch a game and be social. 1250 Branson Hills Parkway, Branson, Missouri.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Casano's Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Casano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Casano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Casano's Chicago Style Pizza.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220 or come by and see him in the heart of Fayetteville off College Avenue.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. As a bank, they know the biggest asset is the community they serve. Sterling Bank values its role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make the community stronger each day. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit your local branch in Fayetteville or Rogers. Sterling Bank is your community bank. Member FDIC.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas. And they hit that line and now app. Text coming in here. The Leno discussion.
We've got a few. Ryan in Prairie Grove says, and this is his words, not mine. When Bebe's husband catches you at the Hampton Inn, you say you fell down a hill. When
So-
Luca Brasi catches up with you, you say nothing and lay low for a while.
So Zach is accusing Jay Leno of having an affair.
No, I am not. I am saying he owed somebody money and somebody whooped his ass. That's what I'm saying.
That Jay Leno.
That looks like a you owe me money beating. That's what it looks like.
Listen,
that's what it looks like to me.
Old people fall down all the time. Maybe he just fell down. Maybe that's what happened.
They don't have a fingernail removed when they fall down. They
depends
don't
on
rocks.
Yeah, depends.
The middle fingernail is missing. The other 9 are good to go.
Is that the most important nail? The middle finger nail?
Well, yeah. Did you? Yeah. DQ. Which one's your middle finger?
What golf course are you at?
I'm at. This is Amen Corner.
That's
at
Augusta National. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. The video background for those of you not watching is Augusta National now.
Mhm.
So
Yep.
Zach is.
Wes is on my side on this debate.
Okay. All right.
And I'm not saying I'm not judging. I'm just simply saying man does not fall on face repeatedly. Somebody did a dance on his face.
Okay. That's
Pretty simple.
that's your opinion on the situation. I don't know.
This is that look. That Ryan is on the cheating side of town. Okay. I mean, it's a beating. He didn't fall down. That's a beating. And none of this story makes sense. Why is Jay Leno at the Hampton Inn?
David says, I can relate to the Jay Leno story. I had carpal tunnel surgery, came home from the hospital, arm in a sling, walked through the front door, tripped, fell face first into a table, broke my nose in 3 places. Well,
Yes, but was your middle fingernail missing?
Well, don't go in those places.
When a middle fingernail is pulled out, that's a message. It's kind of like
David. David, the worst thing happened. David was on blood thinners, so when you fall when you're on blood thinners, it looks like a murder occurred. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
The mob down in Louisiana used to push people through glass. That was how you knew it was the mob, and the cops would leave it alone as a dispute.
Okay.
Am I the only one that knows this stuff?
I think you're the only one that's a...
Oh, God, Glenn. Oh, God. What now?
Glenn says, yeah, Richard Pryor was working on his car, too.
Absolutely.
No, he wasn't. Richard Pryor was freebasing coke when he set himself on fire, and he ran down the street. Everybody knows this story. What are we talking about here?
Yep. No, this is...
Jay Leno was not on coke. He was probably actually working on a car.
No. He was probably, he may have owed somebody some money, and they came to collect.
I think I have the definitive evidence, circumstantial though it may be, on why there's nothing to see here, and this is just an old man that fell down at the Hampton Inn.
Why is Jay Leno at the Hampton Inn?
Because I think he's a very frugal man, and I judge this based on the fact that the only clothes he owns are denim. Denim shirt, denim pants. This is all he ever wears, unless he's on stage. Then he wears suits. But the rest of his life, no one owns that much denim and owes money to the mob or is involved in any nefarious activity.
See, this is what happens.
He's just pinching pennies.
This is what happens when you welch on bets. Somebody comes and finds you. Do a little dance on your face.
It's a good thing Helen Kushnick isn't alive, because you'd be killed for this conversation right now. I'll tell you that much.
Go, do your jokes.
That's right, exactly. Maybe, and Kathy Bates is alive, and she may get pissed off about it.
Now, DQ, where do you come down on this?
I believe him.
Why?
Right.
The story makes no sense.
Yes, it does. Old man falls down. It happens.
It makes zero sense.
I think you're blocking this because this could happen to you. Just fall down at the Hampton Inn and hit the rocks.
See? I almost fell down my steps today.
There you go. There you go.
I've taken
deflecting.
No, I'm not. No. I have seen this 1,000 times. I know exactly what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody did, a little rumble on his face.
No.
Delivered the message.
Brandon thinks Jay Leno is not broke. We already told you this. He didn't spend any of the Tonight Show money in the...
You don't know that?
Don't know. People know that. That's what's been a well reported story. It's true.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't spend any of the money NBC gave him, and he lived off his stand up gig because he could go on a weekend and clear like $500,000 a weekend probably to get stand up or
Well,
more.
He's
Probably
going to have to do a couple of those to prevent people from doing a little dance on his face.
Well, let's get him over here to the Walton Arts Center again,
Yeah,
like he did a few years ago.
Abner says this makes as much sense as DQ saying the boy in the well just fell there.
Abner flying too close to the radar there.
Yeah, DQ didn't like that, Abner.
I'm not an expert, but if I could read a face, that was a face of someone not happy with that particular line of thinking there. Oh, man.
Yeah, Josefa says this is Petrino 2.0.
Yeah, where's the neck brace?
I don't. Well, it's the crutch and the arm and the fingernail missing and the eye patch.
Old people just fall down. This is what happens. There's nothing to see here, other than a man with an eye patch, which looks pretty cool.
No, it doesn't. His face is blue.
No. An eye patch. An eye patch. No one looks uncool wearing an eye patch. I could wear an eye patch and look cool.
No.
Yes, I could.
DQ, yes or no on the eye patch?
I'm gonna have to say no.
Oh,
DQ. Thank you.
Come on.
I'm sorry. But I do believe him. And
Why?
his story.
Well,
none of this adds up.
Because it's such a freak accident.
Yeah.
Leno being at a Hampton Inn is like me being at a hotel with doors on the outside. We just don't do it.
With the mom waters?
Well, maybe he does. Maybe
he goes to Hampton Inn? He's a famous comedian.
Wherever he was.
Maybe they didn't have a Four Seasons at the
wherever
at the
he
bingo
was.
casino, wherever he was in the
He
middle
was
of California.
He was within walking distance of wherever he was trying to get to. when
Jay
he took
Leno
this
doesn't
shortcut.
walk places.
He said he wanted to walk.
Oh, gosh. And you're buying this?
Yes. I believe him.
Zach doesn't trust celebrities. Let's just throw it out there.
No. I'm looking at the damage and going, nah, something else happened.
Yeah.
I mean, he
was in Pennsylvania. Not exactly known for their luxury hotel. There's not
he
a
didn't
Ritz
rent
there.
a car?
Oh, you think he drives himself now?
I'm just saying. Well, it's
He
better
said
than
he
him
didn't
walking.
he said he didn't have a car.
Oh, my God. None of this makes any sense.
He's 74, by the way.
Why is a 74-year-old man out in the middle of the night just, wandering in a town that he's not familiar with?
Well, he's on the road. He's on the road. He's trying to get all the adrenaline out of his system after a performance.
Did Jay Leno get to you?
No, I'm just saying. I don't think you should accuse him of cheating or owing money to someone.
He took a shortcut because the people were chasing him.
Okay.
Yes.
No.
In Pennsylvania.
Yes. DQ,
Okay.
you are compromised.
Okay.
Good Lord. Oh, man. Poor Jay Leno. Yeah, it's conversation.
Okay, now Tommy in Texarkana says recently Jay Leno was in Texarkana for 2 days. He's going to go find out if he went to a Hampton Inn.
Okay. Yeah, not exactly a Ritz-Carlton in Texarkana. No disrespect.
Well, I'm sure there's something that they steer the celebrities towards.
All right. No. Alert says Jay needs to hang it up.
Okay.
Man, he's going to do that. He'll die on stage. He can't give it up. He's got to tell his jokes. Write joke, tell joke, get checked. That's his motto in life.
Wesson Harrison says Leno accidentally fell into his bookie's muscles fist.
Oh, my God.
That I believe.
You're ridiculous.
How am I ridiculous?
This is almost as ridiculous as watching Daniel Jones read this thing today in the press conference. Did you see this?
No.
Oh my God! It's the worst thing you've ever seen. First of all, Daniel Jones says absolutely nothing. Anyway, so he especially says nothing when he has typed it up and read this ridiculous statement about, I always fought hard for the fans of the Giants, and I'm disappointed and blah 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 whatever. It's God. Why did anybody think he could play football? I would love to know. I'd love to see the research. I want to see the data on what said
none.
Daniel Jones, good. Draft him. I would love to see that.
And the Giants traded up for him.
Oh,
no. To quote DQ, blah.
That is
really bad.
I mean, good Lord. Of course, he's been benched and put on the third team. He may not even dress for the game on on Sunday against Tampa Bay. You're the third team. They rarely dress three quarterbacks in the NFL. So, man.
Yeah,
I would love to see.
His time is done.
Who is the 95-year-old scout with 9 hearing aids from Moneyball that said, I give Daniel Jones an A draft grade. I'm telling you right now. Let me call John Mara. I'm telling you right now, this is the guy.
Wow. Josefa wants to know if we're going to start making DeVito jokes again. I'm sure, but he's got to do something first.
He said he's not going to get involved in the nonsense, and he's just going to focus on football this time. That's what Tommy Cutlett said.
Okay.
So we'll see. Will he be appearing on Monday at a pizza store in Jersey somewhere? That's what
DQ, are you booking people at your pizza store?
No.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, man. Robert Mann sides with you on the Leno.
Yeah. It makes no sense for a guy that is he's got more money than 99% of us to be wandering around somewhere in Pennsylvania out late, at Hampton Inn. It makes no sense.
Okay. All right.
Something doesn't add up.
You have your opinions.
Yes. Yes, I do. And what we may find out, we may not. But something about this smells fishy.
Okay. All right. We've noted that in the records here, and there you go. Jay Leno, boy.
Yeah.
Man. Didn't think we'd get 30 minutes out of that, but here we are.
I didn't either, but you know what? Thank you, Jay.
All right. Here's another topic here. Is that the end of Brian from Ozark? I believe Brian's day has come and gone here on ESPN Arkansas. He will not pay the bet to Ty. He had mean things to say to Ty.
He did.
And the biggest offense of all, he improperly used the phrase "I could care less." It is, of course, I couldn't care less, as you all know. And you messed that up. I mean, you just have no credibility anymore. So
he didn't have credibility before, but
no, he did not.
I think there were other shows will follow suit, and we will have no more Brian to worry about.
Yeah,
which I know that I feel better already. I feel better already.
What a shame. It's too bad. Nelson and Harrison is on the phone here. Let's see what this is about. Yes, Nelson.
Hey guys. We're talking about that one guy again that nobody cares about. But the Jay Leno thing, I don't know if you guys have watched any of this stuff, but Pennsylvania is not a place to owe people anything. Because those Amish people, they can make it look real bad, and nobody knows about it. You don't get up there in Quakertown around them Amish people and try to do shady stuff, because they can make it look like you did whatever they want to do with a livestock yoke or whatever. So.
All right, Nelson. But should they blitz more? That's the question. Well, the callers are on fire today.
They really are.
It's a good day on the phones on Ruscin and Zach. An uncharacteristic good day on the phones. This is great. Wow. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, halftime has said Brian will not appear until he pays Ty the money.
He'll never appear here because he's an idiot. But
we tried to. I hate to say we told you so, but we told you this was not this was not an upstanding member of society.
No,
we were on this months ago, but did anyone listen? No, of course not. Of course not.
I wouldn't.
If anybody would know a creep, it's this show. We know.
That's true.
All right, we know. So to question our judgment on this was a mistake, clearly. And now everybody's learning the truth.
To answer everybody's question on the text line right now, yes, Nelson did invoke the Amish Mafia.
Great. Now we're going to have to go work at a car wash under an assumed name.
Yeah, we're going to be on a horse wash.
All right. This is ESPN Arkansas. They Hit That Line Now app, 866-285-4005. We have several running gags today, which I love.
FedEx guy says he has Amish Mafia on his bingo card. No, sir. That would be a fake bingo card.
Yeah, that's it. The Amish Mafia gave you that bingo card. It's a fugazi. All right? I'm telling you. Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. If you'd like to make a little wager on your favorite sporting event, Bet Saracen is right there on your phone. Football, basketball season, all the stuff's right there on the Bet Saracen app. And Arkansas law prevents the big, gross national apps from operating in our state. So for the most accurate and up-to-date sports wagering info, you need to be on the Bet Saracen app. Just go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen, or go to betsaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or betsaracen.com.
It's Ruscin and Zach.
We've become a lazy-ass media when it comes to college football at the national level.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The best on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting. From the earliest odds to in-game live betting, BetOnline provides you with all the action and the ability to watch the games as they happen. With the largest selection of odds on everything from football, NBA, and college basketball, NHL to UFC and MMA. Head to BetOnline today to get in on the action with America's most trusted site for online wagering. BetOnline, the game starts here.
Hey, ESPN 96.3 and hitthatline.com. Have you been to Swark Liquor? Trey Gentry and his team have a phenomenal spot. It's the first liquor stop in Arkansas for our Dallas and Texas fans traveling up to the hill. So if you're heading to Fayetteville, the lake, a cabin weekend, hunting, fishing, or any other activity you need your favorite drink, stop by Swark Liquor. And check out their apparel too. You'll want to wear it. Swark Liquor, 864 East Collin Ray Drive in Queen, Arkansas. Swark Liquor, we promise to keep them cold for you.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
On ESPN Arkansas, download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here.
Brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Sign Studio is the source for complete visual marketing. So don't let the name fool you. They're not just signs. Sign Studio is your all-encompassing partner for advertising success. Need a logo? They'll design it. Want it printed on pens, cards, banners, or even tablecloths? Sign Studio will do it. What are you waiting for? Kickstart your brand with Sign Studio's custom products today. Visit yoursignstudio.com or call them at 479-250-4844.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Billy, your gas light's on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download, and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time, and I've already made around $200.
You can make that kind of cash back just for buying the gas you have to buy anyway?
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now, and there's a gas station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code FRIEND to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code FRIEND for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FRIEND for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Vici Aesthetics and Wellness can get you on the track to kickstart your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. They offer a detailed program to all of Arkansas, Missouri, and Oklahoma with in-office or telemedicine visits available. Mention this ad on ESPN and get 10% off your first package. Get started on the #1 prescription choice by medical providers for safe and effective weight loss while also reducing cardiovascular risk factors. Call or text Vici Aesthetics and Wellness today at 479-343-8424. 479-343-8424.
Hey, Hog fans, it's Zach with the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join me this Saturday, November the 23rd, from 10 to noon at the Stadium Shop on Razorback in Fayetteville for ESPN Arkansas's Game Day pregame show. Robert, Elizabeth, and Matt at the Stadium Shop will have a buy one regular priced clothing item, get a second equal or lesser value, half off, including their new Nike apparel and jerseys. With the largest selection of Razorback merchandise south of the North Pole, it does not get more Razorback than the Stadium Shop. ESPN Arkansas Game Day show live at the Stadium Shop on Razorback this Saturday from 10 to noon.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by The Good Chair, because I had to have a place to sit. Get The Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in The Good Chair. Razorback men's basketball team hosts Little Rock tomorrow in Fayetteville. Tip time 8 p.m. We're on the air at 7:30 with the Courtside Show. Women, they're in action tonight out at Bud Walton against ORU. And the football team will take on Louisiana Tech. Saturday, 3 p.m. is kickoff. SEC Plus, ESPN Plus. We'll have your television. We're on the air at 10 a.m. with Arkansas Game Day live from the Stadium Shop. I'll be out there. And that's a reason to show up unto itself. And then Hog Reaction with me and I think Colton.
Sign a baby.
I'd love to sign a baby.
Another, yeah.
You know what? I've been there. I've done that.
All right. What do you want to sign now?
A goat.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody bring me a goat.
Bring a livestock.
Yeah, bring
livestock.
Bring livestock. That sounds like fun. That'll make Robert mad.
That's what we want to do.
Yeah, I want to sign livestock this time. DQ?
Your poll questions.
Yeah.
Does it offend you when someone says, "I'll wait for the next one," when deciding not to get on an elevator with you?
No.
23% said, just a little bit. 77% said, no, I don't care. If you write "just married" on your vehicle, how long should it stay on there? 43.2% said they didn't or wouldn't write "just married" on their vehicle. 23.2% said you have to erase it the day after the wedding. 22% said you can keep it up for a week or two. And someone finally voted in this. 2.5% said you can have it up for more than 2 weeks.
You know, if you hadn't mentioned it, nobody would have.
You jinxed
I know. And have you ever been skinny dipping?
No.
71.5% of people said yes. And those are your polls.
That seems low.
You feel like it's higher than that?
Yeah, I feel like people are holding back.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Why would people anonymously hold back? Like, we don't know who you are when you voted this stuff.
It's the shame of having skinny dip.
This isn't like Ashley Madison. We're not publishing the list here. I mean, it's an anonymous poll on a radio show, for crying out loud, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
What happened
there? Yeah, sometimes.
Let's go to Keith in Fort Smith. Hi, Keith. What's up?
Hey guys, long time listener here. I wanted to call in and just kind of discuss briefly the Texas game. I went to the game with my wife, and I just wanted to kind of give a little 2 cents on my take that doesn't matter. I just want to say, I don't know what has been said, but I was incredibly pleased with how the guys played, especially following that decimation we took to Ole Miss. I thought that they played with a lot of heart, and I thought that they played tough. And I was most proud of Hog Nation for coming out and supporting them, especially after. We took that tough loss to Ole Miss. I thought they played with a lot of resolve and a lot of toughness, and it did expose a lot of things that we had to work on. We got to get better in the pass game. We got to get better. We got to rely on our runners, I think, a little bit more when the pass game breaks down, and we can't protect for those long pass plays, those developing routes. All right, but overall, I thought we played really well, and I know we took the loss, but I was very enthusiastic about what I saw from our defense and some of our guys like Hudson Clark and the way he played made me proud to watch him. And I know a lot of people want to see some change, and everybody wants so much negative and feeds off the negative, but I can't wait for another opportunity for our OC and our DC to come back next year. And if we support them, granted, we have an incredibly difficult schedule next year. Everybody knows that. It's not new. But I think if we do those things and we support our guys, we're a long way from a national championship, obviously, but we can get back to where we're used to those 8-4 seasons, which I think at this point is well within reach for the years to come based on consistency we're showing. With that said, we got to go out and beat the heck out of La Tech, and we got to put up a good fight in Columbus. I think, if we stick to the run game and we use the guys we got with Jaquindon, and we don't abandon the run game too early, and we shorten the length of passes we're asking Taylor to make, I think we got a good chance to win both those games. And I think some of their playmakers are going to sit because they're more worried about the NFL than they are a rivalry game that the Hogs desperately need. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for taking my call.
All right. Thank you, Keith. Good to hear from you. What a soothing voice Keith has.
Really?
Man. I was mesmerized there for a moment.
I'd like to send him some things and have him read those.
Yes. Yeah. Can we? Yes. Yes. That was very good. Boy, again, the callers are on fire today. This is a good day for callers here on Ruscin and Zach. It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, something's in the air. That's stuff that made your throat hurt for about a month after the fire or something. Maybe that's what it is.
That was his maiden voyage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be nice to him. Be nice to him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Those were good takes. Those were solid opinions on things. Everybody expected them to just get their clock cleaned by Texas because of the Ole Miss game. I don't know if enough was said, and people have largely moved on from this game now. It's Thursday, and you got Louisiana Tech in 48 hours or so. But the last time they went on the bye, they came back and it was LSU, right? And they did not look good. They did not look good.
Did not.
So this time they came off the bye. They look good. I think that that should be noted somewhere in the logbook somewhere that they were ready for the game.
Am I going way too out on a limb here and thinking that in our landing party we send Keith first? He sounds like the most normal person we have.
We'll put him on the phone with the aliens.
Right. But he'll negotiate.
The situation.
Yeah, he'll negotiate for us.
Yeah. Okay.
And they'll be like, no, this is a normal group of people, and then we'll send Big Mike and Joe.
And then we all run in, and it looks like that scene in Caddyshack where they all run into the pool.
Yep. Exactly.
They're swimming in jorts.
All right. Congratulations, Keith. You are now you've got a battlefield promotion on day one. You are chief negotiator. You're our hostage negotiator.
That's right. Yes. I want you on the bullhorn. Talking me off the ledge. So tell me it's going to be okay, Keith.
Now, here's a great idea. MA in Hot Springs, though, can Keith just have a Razorback report every week and knock out the sports segment for the show?
Yeah, we could get him to do the news.
Yeah, right. And then, boom, there's your sports, and we can get on to the other stuff.
We can talk about grilled cheese again.
Right. Or is a hamburger a sandwich? Yes.
Which of course it is. Everyone knows.
Of course it is, except DQ. She's the only person in America who thinks that a hamburger is not a sandwich.
Right.
Why is that, DQ?
Hey, let me. Why is that, DQ? Then I have a sports opinion.
I feel like
back
they're
to
just
sports?
two
Yeah.
different things.
They're not.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask everybody a question. Come close to your radio. If this offense continues to hum along the next 2 weeks at the clip of 10 points a game, do you want to bring the offensive coordinator back? I mean, in your most important games, this is all you got? I mean, really? I mean, is anybody fired up about seeing that again next year?
I think with a full off season and an opportunity to sort of evaluate what they have and what they need, yeah, you're probably going to get, we're going to run all of this back and give it one more year. I think there are definite gaps. I was with you. I didn't understand at all what they were trying to do offensively. I'm sure there was some logic behind it, but running, long crossing routes against that front with your offensive line was a bad idea. They just couldn't hold up. And asking Taylor Green to stand back there and read and find the open guy is not what he does well. I just didn't understand what they were doing, and I don't know that I ever want to see that again. Get the ball out of his hands quick. If you're going to throw it, it must be quick. And it's got to be decisive. It's got to be, look at this guy. If he does this, throw it to him.
If the offense over the next 2 games resembles the Texas game, you can have Bobby Petrino. I don't want him anymore.
He threw up, 58 against Mississippi State? Saturday's going to look a lot like that. Saturday will not be an actual.
It better.
It will. There's no chance that they don't light up La Tech. Now, the week after, that's a totally different thing. If you're bowl eligible and everybody's happy, could you see a little bit of a letdown? I don't know how you can have a flat performance against a team that's beaten you literally every year since they've been in the league.
No,
I just don't understand that. But we'll see. We'll see. I haven't been overwhelmed with Bobby Petrino's offense. Some of it is personnel. Some of it is scheme related.
So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Like, I think people overwhelmingly have not been impressed. But the only thing people have to cling to is what happened from 2008 to 2009. Here's the key difference. Number one, you're not going to keep all these guys together to have this great development in the offseason with the way that the rosters work nowadays. And number two, Taylor Green is not Ryan Mallett. And not by any stretch of the imagination. And he's not Lamar Jackson either.
He's not Casey Dick.
So I don't know where you see, other than blind hope and optimism and a wish, that this great growth is going to happen from this year to next year offensively, unless they get guys a lot better than these guys in the portal, because it's gonna be a bunch of new pieces again. This is the way football is now. You don't keep 25 guys together on an offense year over year. It just doesn't work. It doesn't happen. Either they leave or some of them are told, you must go now. We think we can level up with somebody else out of the portal. So the thing people are clinging to is something that doesn't exist anymore in college football. Well, the second year of growth. Second year of growth? What?
Well,
where?
I don't want to start sounding alarms here, but you're going to lose Tesla, you're going to lose Armstrong.
Has may seek other employment.
He may go somewhere else.
Do you keep Broden? Do you keep Broden?
Well, he's a senior. He's gone.
Oh, okay. Well, you lose him though too. Okay. All right. And Armstrong's going to get some serious offers out there in free agency. Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's a redshirt senior, so he's gone.
Oh, they'll figure out a way. He'll sue somebody and get another year of eligibility or something. I don't know.
I think you're.
So wait, so Taylor Green's losing his best receiver, and he's supposed to improve next year just because of Bobby Petrino?
Yeah,
that's absurd. Well, that is not based in any sort of reality anywhere that exists in this plane or any other one. I don't understand that. It's your whole hope for next year's offense with Bobby Petrino is a wish. That's all it is. It's not based on there's no evidence to support it because he's not Ryan Mallett.
No.
And none of his receivers are coming back.
And the running back room's not what we thought it was, in the offseason. I think there was some hope that they were going to get some help and get some help out of that. And the running back room's been okay. Dubinion's been kind of a bust. Hill was supposed to help. Jaquin Jackson's been hurt. Remember when it was going to be we're going to turn around, we're going to feed Braylon Russell? Well, he's been out since the Mississippi State game. The thing about Braylon is he's injured a lot. That goes back to his high school. He didn't carry the ball a ton in high school. And it's going to be they're going to have to rebuild the offense and restock the cupboard for Taylon Green. If Taylon Green's here next year.
And
which isn't a guarantee.
And the other thing you have to bank on is, they bring in some guy that's a stud tackle and he's playing guard for 9 games next year for some reason. So you got to looking forward to that again.
Yeah, they've got some things they got to sort out. I mean, there's some things that they can use. I mean, there's some useful pieces. There's a lot of indecision on the offensive side of the ball.
But if they are impressive in the next 2 games, okay. We'll load this up and try again. The question I haven't heard anybody ask is if they stink over the next 2 games on offense. Again, it wasn't a Texas thing; it was a them thing. Do we want the offensive coordinator back, or is it time to look around?
I think they're 5th in scoring in the league. I think that's right.
What are they in league games, though?
Yeah, I know. That was what I was going to say. You take the 70 out against Pine Bluff. What's the scoring average?
Right.
It's been a struggle at times. It's similar to what happened in 2008 in a way, in that the offense didn't take off, but there appeared to be a plan in 2008. With Casey, and they were going to run this style of offense. They just didn't have the horses. I don't know what they're trying to do on offense at certain points in the ballgame. When they ran it 18 times last weekend, that's a sin.
Yeah, with the running backs, yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand. You've got your wide receiver room is shaky, your quarterback shaky, so let's throw it more. That's like if you had a radio show that people hate. Let's give them 1 more hour.
Again, a rocket a little too close to the tower here.
No, I didn't understand whether it's like, why are you 18 times?
Well,
you ran the football 18 times,
and that's the called plays, and that didn't make any sense. The other thing with all the the Taylon Green running is he didn't trust anybody out there except Andrew Armstrong. He didn't trust his line, didn't trust anybody. So
and
it's 1-2 panic, spin around.
His ability to get loose, was great against UAPB and UAB and all of that stuff. But now that the athletes have gotten better, we don't see that elusiveness as much. The one thing that I do notice is that when the pocket gets pushed back to him, he immediately drops his eyes. And instead of stepping up and trying to go, shortest, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, he tries to bounce it, and he's not going to outrun a lot of these guys. I mean, they are able to track him down, and that's a coaching thing. You can coach that out of him, but it's going to take some time.
They're 9th in conference play in scoring offense. 9th in the league.
Okay.
So
yeah, see that
very mid in a 16-team league.
And they've got a couple of 10s up there. They did get the 58 against Mississippi State. That still counts.
Yep.
That is in the league isn't going to get it done.
Yep. You just. The way people, carry on, you would expect, and for what they're paying for, you expect a little higher than 9th in the league in scoring in conference games, in the games that matter. All right, it is almost 20 minutes now until the hour here on Ruscin and Zach, 866-285-4005. Hey, River City Coatings is here for all your powder coating, laser cutting, press brake forming, and welding needs. Yes, they're a one-stop shop for fabricating, forming, welding, and powder coating at River City Coatings. Over 25 years experience, no job too big or too small. They will get it done for you, and you'll be happy with it. RiverCityCoatings.com is where you can go to find out more details. RiverCityCoatings.com, or call them at 471-7675. River City Coatings in Van Buren. RiverCityCoatings.com or 471-7675.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that's just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Move over Friday. We're making Thursday the best day of the week. Every Thursday, enjoy buy one, get one free boneless wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. Ready to score double the sauce for half the price? Buy one, get one free boneless wings on Thursdays. Buffalo Wild Wings has 3 locations in Northwest Arkansas, Bentonville, Springdale, and Fayetteville. Come in today. Order online at BuffaloWildWings.com. Boneless Thursday specials are not valid with any other offers. Additional terms and conditions apply.
One of my media heroes growing up was Clay Henry, and ESPN Arkansas is proud to feature the Hall of Fame sports writer and sportscaster on the Morning Rush, Halftime, and other shows. Clay Henry's on-air appearances are brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. The Arkansas Game and Fish Commission works to keep the natural state natural by preserving the traditions we know and love. You can do your part to protect and honor our state's resources by getting your hunting license. Buy yours today at huntnatural.com.
Guys, if you're feeling sluggish, stressed, or not quite yourself lately, it could be your testosterone. As men age, testosterone levels naturally drop, leading to low energy, weight gain, and even performance issues. Don't let it hold you back. Take charge today. Call Maverick Male Medical in Fayetteville for expert testosterone and weight loss therapy that puts you first. Feel stronger, perform better, and get back to doing what you love. Call Maverick Male Medical today or visit maverickmalemedical.com. Maverick Male Medical. Look better, live better, love better.
Did you wake up with joint pain? Does it hurt when you do even the most routine physical activity? Have they told you it's time for knee or hip replacement surgery? Hey, it's Tommy Kraft. Stop what you're doing and listen. You deserve a life of comfort and ease with no surgery and no meds. And QC Kinetics can get you there. QC Kinetics is the nation's leader in regenerative cellular treatments for joint pain. This is an all-natural approach that harnesses your body's own healing properties to treat the root cause of your arthritic pain. The protocols developed by QC Kinetics are life-changing for so many people. Tens of thousands of satisfied patients with more every day. Yes, you can have real lasting relief from chronic joint pain without drugs, without surgery, and without any downtime. Discover your options with advanced regenerative medicine at QC Kinetics. The consultation is absolutely free. Call 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
Feeling stressed out and ready for a break? Unwind with the De-Stress for Less hot tub sale at Burton Pools and Spas. Melt away your stress with the world's best-selling hot tubs designed to rejuvenate your body and mind. The ultimate relaxation experience is now available at unbeatable pricing. Save up to $7,000. Plus, enjoy free local delivery, installation, and water testing. Treat yourself to pure relaxation with a hot tub from Burton Pools and Spas. At Burton, we don't just sell hot tubs, we build long-term relationships.
Your Mach 1 market moment.
They're going down. I mean, we're having consistent changes, and it's all kind of negative changes.
What was it, 4 months ago, you could go buy a 5% CD pretty easy on the open market. Now, we're at, I looked today, it was like 4.3.
Right, which is pretty tremendous. So that's forward-looking markets when the rates really haven't fallen that much, but that's kind of what happens.
Well, what got us in this situation was rates were at zero, essentially zero. They were at zero, the Fed funds rate, and then they increased them by 500%.
Right.
Very short
in a year.
And the market was looking at, it's like, okay, we don't think rates are going to be this high 10 years from now, 20 years from now. So that part of the curve did not increase, right? Rates were not going up at the 10 and 20 year terms.
Basically calling the bluff.
Mach 1 Financial Group LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. For full disclosures, please see advisorinfo.sec.gov or mach1financial.com/disclosures.
This Thanksgiving, skip the stress and enjoy a delicious feast with Richard's Country Meat Market. From fresh turkey and prime rib to pork crown roast, Richard's has the best meats for your celebration. Pre-order your sliced roast turkey breast or ham today. Make it even easier with Richard's complete holiday meals, including rolls, cornbread stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, and homemade pumpkin pie. Open Monday through Wednesday, the week of Thanksgiving. Call them 479-443-0000. Visit them at 3042 North Market Avenue in Fayetteville or online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. It is going to be a cold night out there tonight. In fact, the coldest of the season so far. Lows eventually dropping into the mid-upper 20s by our Friday morning, but the wind will be dying down. And not as breezy for Friday, though still chilly. Highs in the mid-50s. A lot of sunshine. Beautiful day. And chilly again Friday night. If you're going to the lights of the Ozarks, bring the jacket. Waking up Saturday morning to temperatures in the upper 20s, though beautiful Saturday afternoon with sunshine highs back in the 60s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach Show's been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Miracle Whip, Florida. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play, Alexa dot things. Just say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas, and we'll show up. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car Hit That Line Now app. We have an update on the great U-Haul chase.
We do.
Pablo from Caddo Gap has sent us a video. Now, did you watch this?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay. It looks like, indeed, there is a U-Haul and 1, 2, 3 police cars. 4, 5, 6 police cars have this thing pulled over on the side of the road, and they are going through the back, and the driver has been detained. So, thank you, Pablo, for the video. We got her.
Yeah. Citizen journalist Pablo and Caddo Gap helping us out here.
I love this path for us.
It's very good. Can we sell this video to the actual news and
we should
and not give you any of the profits, Pablo?
Yeah, Pablo, we're going to take your work.
That's right.
And we're going to profit off of it.
Pablo, we'll give you full credit though.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll get a nice title out of it.
That's right. Yes. Robert in Fort Smith is now on the phone with us here. Robert.
Hey, guys, real quick. Matt made a good comment today about we don't have priorities. Sam Pittman's priorities are not with Arkansas, and I think it's a proven fact because you guys announce games. That's like Marion, Arkansas. They have a 315-pound lineman going to LSU. I mean, I get the NIL game, but in the Pulaski Academy kids going to Auburn, and then we had some kid, out of Fayetteville that went to Minnesota. Mm-hmm. Are they all paying these kids that much money more as freshmen? I mean, they're good, but they ain't 5-star. That's like Kane Archer coming out. Why would he come to Arkansas? I get you're an Arkansas kid, but if we're going to talk money, we're not going to pay him what a bigger school can do. And I'm just curious, do y'all feel that way when we're not putting the priorities in Arkansas?
This is the story that is not talked about, Robert, that should be talked about. This is a new phenomenon of the last decade or so, which is Arkansas players don't want to come here generally. There are exceptions. And Arkansas coaches don't want to work here generally, but there are few exceptions. This is the new trend, really, Zach, in like the last 10 years. Because there was a time when, and you'd do anything to get up here and put that uniform on and all that stuff, and now it just doesn't resonate with the, and yes, they do a poor job of recruiting the state too, but it just doesn't seem to matter as much to the kids as it used to.
And I hope she doesn't mind me using this example, but you remember when Sasha Goforth came out of Fayetteville? She was a 5-star. She was an All-American, McDonald's All-American, all of that. Sasha just wanted to get out of town. I mean, she'd been in Fayetteville, Farmington her whole life. She just wanted to go see another part of the country. That can happen.
Yeah.
That's something, you get a kid that just has had an opportunity to travel around and visit some other schools, wants to see a different part of the country. They're not obligated to stay at home. Just because they grew up here or, they played across the street or, they played in the state of Arkansas, they're not obligated to be Razorbacks. You want them to be Razorbacks because that's your favorite team.
You don't want them to leave because you never left. That's what it boils down to.
But that's your favorite team. You want to see, and it doesn't matter if use Carius Kern, for example, the young man that's going to LSU. It's not necessarily that he's from Marion and he's an Arkansas kid. You're going to if you get a 4-star tackle, you're going to forget about Carius Kern. In a heartbeat, you'll forget all about him. I was having a conversation one time with a basketball coach, and these kids get exposed to other schools much earlier than people 25, 30, 40 years ago. When you were being recruited out of Little Rock by Lou Holtz, the only team you've ever probably seen in person is Arkansas that you had any interest in. These kids go to camps. They see other kids from around the country who are exposed to other schools, the Texas, LSU, pick your school. And they get exposed to this stuff so much earlier, and they dream bigger than just what's in their backyard. And it's not an Arkansas problem. It's a universal problem that, there are kids. Look at Drew Brees. Drew Brees grew up in Austin, Texas, went to Purdue just because he wanted to get out. He wanted to be an engineer. It happens. And it hurts, when your state doesn't produce a lot of high-end talent, it's more noticeable when the 4 stars and the 5 stars get away. In Texas, a lot of 4 stars go elsewhere. Nobody bats an eye, or Florida or California, the big athlete producing states. But when you've got a 4 star or a 5 star, your number one your number one player in the state gets out and wants to go explore another part of the country, we notice maybe a little bit more because he didn't choose the Razorbacks, and some of us take it very personally.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is a fairly new. I mean, to have it in this, to me, it's new to have it in this amount of people. Not even considering it. This is new. You used to get a few of the upper people, but not hardly anymore.
But now, I mean, these kids can turn on a game on a Saturday afternoon. By the way, a lot of high school kids don't watch a lot of college football because they've got their own stuff going on. But they can be exposed to schools from all around the country, and they can see, hey man, USC looks cool. It's not, but UCLA looks cool.
Also not.
The University of Washington. They've got the floating armada that comes up to Husky Stadium. All of this stuff is stuff they've never seen before, and then they get a chance to go and see it, and it looks cool, and suddenly they're swept off their feet. It's it's love at first sight, that sort of thing.
It's two sides of every coin, right? So. You have the decision in '84 and in the late '90s and into the 2000s and 2010s. The television money goes through the roof, and you've got all this. The athletic budget has gone up $100 million at the University of Arkansas because of television money.
Sure.
The other side of that coin is that everybody else is on TV too, and when you are, looking at a game on a Saturday, you're looking around. You see what else is out there. It didn't used to be that way. You didn't see what else was out there. You saw
you saw your
here.
team.
Yeah. So it's two sides. Like you love having the TV money and the increased revenue and the salaries and all that up, but the other side of that is it's opened up a world to players that you don't have to do it one way. You can do it a lot of ways.
Right. And they had just a couple of media outlets. You had the paper, a couple of television stations in your hometown. That's what you got, and you got your local team. Basically, that's all you knew. Now all of a sudden, you can flip on game day. You can, watch 100 games over the weekend if you wanted to. Dustin from Stamps brings up a good point that if Carius Kern, the 300-pound left tackle, came to Arkansas, they'd make him a wide receiver. So maybe it's better that he's going to LSU
just until the 9th game, and then they move him back to the line.
Then they move him back to tackle,
his natural place.
After he'd lost 150 pounds.
Right, that's right. And then he'd get pushed around.
I think it's not just an Arkansas problem. We notice more because we don't have 35 5 and 4 star players.
Right.
We may have 1 or 2, and if those guys get up and leave, it's a big deal.
Yep. But it's an interesting thing to think about that is not thought about very much on. We don't like to think about how the world has changed. We want everything to stay the way it is. And it just doesn't work that way.
Yes, we do.
It doesn't work that way.
Yes, we do. Change sucks.
Yeah. We want 3 channels. Now there's 1 million channels. You can watch anybody you want at any time you want.
Too many channels. It's way too confusing for me.
Right. Think how many... Well, I'll save this. We'll get back to it when we come back here on ESPN Arkansas. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness to get you on track with your weight loss journey with semaglutide or tirzepatide. In-office or telemedicine visits are available. Mention Ruscin and Zach and get 10% off your first package at Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. VICI, Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. 479-343-8424. 343-8424. Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. We'll also tell you what we're doing tomorrow here on Ruscin and Zach when we return momentarily here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Stay right where you are.
I'm Allison Wise in the 4029 newsroom. Police arrested a man accused of firing a weapon at the Buffalo Wild Wings in Fort Smith on Thursday morning. Lauren Nelson, 30 years old of Franklin County, walked into the restaurant before it opened, looking for his ex-spouse. That's according to police. He fired a shot and left the scene. He was later arrested in Crawford County about an hour later. Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders proposed a nearly $6.5 billion budget for the upcoming year. It directs half of the new spending to the school voucher program, which was created through the LEARNS Act. The Republican governor called for increasing the state's budget by nearly 3%. The details for that plan will be released ahead of next year's legislative session, which starts on January 13th. And of course, our turkey drive is tomorrow. We'll be collecting frozen turkeys for the Northwest Arkansas and River Valley Regional Food Banks. Find those details on 4029tv.com.
It's game time, Arkansas. While you're cheering on the Hogs, don't get stuck with a cold shower. Kenty Jones Plumbing has your winning play this season. 0 down on a brand new water heater. Whether it's tank or tankless, Kenty Jones Plumbing has the best options to keep your home's water running hot all season long. And with 0 down, you can score big without breaking the bank. Call Kenty Jones Plumbing today at 479-925-4186 and get in the game with your new water heater. That's Kenty Jones Plumbing, your home's MVP. Call today, 479-925-4186. Kenty Jones Plumbing, MP number 7016.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Attention! Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses going out of business sale has been extended. Everything must go. Unbeatable deals on top quality furniture, mattresses, and appliances. Save up to 90% off brand new living room, dining, and bedroom furniture. Whether you're looking to upgrade your home or get new appliances, now is the perfect time. Hurry in for the best selection. Once it's gone, it's gone. Cheap Sleep Furniture and Mattresses off exit 86 in Bentonville. Sale ends November 30th.
It's that time of year, jackpot season. Play the new $1 Million Jackpot Scratch-Off ticket from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. You might just, win one. It's the biggest instant prize of the year, and that's just the icing on the cake. There's more than $50 million in prizes out there waiting for a winner. Be that winner. Try the new $1 Million Jackpot ticket in stores now at a lottery retailer near you. Happy jackpot season. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
What time is it, Northwest Arkansas? It's time you knew that since 1956, Swift Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville has been the go-to place for expert in-house watch repair and restoration. Whether you need a simple battery or crystal replacement, band adjustment, or your grandfather's old pocket watch ticking again, our expert watchmaker has decades of experience meticulously making sure your precious timepieces are running correctly. Come visit us in Fayetteville next to Hugo's. We're Swift Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted Best Garage Door Company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Make sure your heating and cooling systems are always running at their best. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, replacements, and same-day service, their certified technicians keep you comfortable year-round. Right now, enjoy Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 today. That's 435-5039. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Count on Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville, K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned.
There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We're back here on ESPN Arkansas. Zach is now, for those of you on the radio, Zach is now broadcasting from Dunder Mifflin,
in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Scranton, PA.
That's right.
The Electric City. That's where he is today.
Well, everybody went home. It's 5 o'clock here, so
oh yeah, it's
I got
pretty
the
empty.
place to myself.
Even Creed left. I mean, that's something there.
He was my favorite. Love Creed.
What a weird guy. Oh, brother.
The episode where he put the ink in his hair.
Oh yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
right.
get any better than that.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Here is Wes. Stop bleeping up the show. More U-Haul talk.
Well, we got him. We got the U-Haul.
The chase has ended. We've got the video.
Yeah, Pablo sent us the video. So, and Pablo, what are you doing listening to this? You're better than this. You're a citizen journalist.
That's right. Yeah.
You've been deputized as a citizen journalist.
What do they call that? Not freelance. There's a name. Independent journalist, something like that. There's a fancy word for what Pablo has done here that I can't think of right now, off the top of my tongue. I do. All I can think of is when Ernie Dumas was on Arkansas Week with Steve Barnes. It would just say independent journalist.
So I've come up with the point system for car chases. Identifying a car chase is 1,000 MBI points.
Okay, all right.
Getting the conclusion to on video a car chase is worth 2,000.
Okay.
If you're in a car chase,
Feels
it's
low to me.
10,000.
Okay.
It's 10,000. I feel like we should cap this at 10,000 MBI points.
We're incentivizing breaking the law, is what you're telling me.
No. We just like to know about this sort of stuff.
Yes, but if it's more points to be in the chase than to watch the chase or report the chase, you're encouraging people to be in the chase.
Yes, but think of what that's, again, being selfish, think about what that does for me. Didn't you ever watch the movie The Chase with Charlie Sheen and Christy Swanson, where they called the radio station from the chase?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess that was just me. Fine. So it was it was a low budget movie when Charlie was post Major League stuff.
Oh, after Ricky Vaughn. Oh.
Content equals points.
I see. All right. Makes sense.
Right. So it's 1,000 to identify it, 1,500, 2,000 if you get the end, and 10,000 if you're in it.
So here's this may derail everything, but this is my psychosis at play again here during the break. All right, on this side of our building, we have 4 half baths.
Yes.
So how would you put that in the listing? 2 baths?
Ooh, great question. DQ. That would be you'd have to list it as 4 half baths, right?
You'd have to because there's no showers.
So you would just say you wouldn't say 2 baths. You'd say 4 half baths.
You'd have to say 4 half.
So 2 halves don't equal a whole in terms of bathrooms.
Not when there's no shower.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Now there is a shower on the other side.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, there's a shower over there.
Yeah. There is.
Okay, well.
That would be a full bath.
Yeah.
It's the only one, I think. I don't know. These are the things I think of, and it probably derailed everything we had going here. But
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I share too much. What can I say?
Why were you wondering about? Are you looking to sell your home now?
No. I was just looking in there. I was in there, and I'm like a sink, sink, toilet. Okay, this is a half bath. We have 4 of these. Does this mean we have 2 baths or 4 half baths? You've answered it. There you go. Thank you.
BE has seen the movie, The Chase, so that makes me feel better. Here's a disturbing text of the 479. So how many times do I need to flee the police to get a Ruskin and Zach koozie?
It's a 25 million points. Or 5,000 Stanley nickels, depending on how that all goes there.
Buck.
That's right. Yeah, this is a Schrute buck. Man.
BE says the word you were looking for was freelance journalist.
I don't think it was. I think there's another one, but I don't think. Maybe it is freelance, and I'm just having a brain lock in here. I've been in here a very long time today, and I am losing it. What happened?
You've been in there a very long time. What time did you get there?
I sat down at like 1:50.
Okay, that's not a long time. That's 2 hours and 5 minutes.
It's a long time.
It is not.
It's a very long time.
It's not?
We should be done by now.
You think so?
Freddie Coleman should be on right now. Yeah, we should be
You
done.
and Freddie Coleman have this very unhealthy relationship. I don't think that Freddie Coleman knows.
What? He works for us and we don't ever use him. It doesn't make any sense. Put him on. Put Freddie on.
Was it investigative reporter? Is that what you were looking for?
Oh, like Mel Hanks back in the day? I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's not really investigating. I don't know. Just let's move on. It'll come to me in the middle of the night and it'll drive me crazy until then. So there's no point in trying to guess what I'm thinking here.
Fantastic.
There's no point of that. Let's see here. What if you now? I know that you may be very low on the nerve category, but are you more nervous about tomorrow night or Saturday afternoon if you're an Arkansas fan? You know, now it may be 3s and 4s, but there is one. It's not the same, right? There's something. I wonder what.
Sorry, say that again.
It's not the same. You know, it's very low. No one's like, "Oh, I'm at a 10. I'm so scared." But
you're talking about you're talking about like the nervous level.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I got you.
Right. You know, we've seen
banging 3s.
That's it. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Oh boy. You know, I have a new theory now on why he doesn't do pregame press conferences. Like today, they put Chin up there. I think that if he was left to his own devices for a pregame press conference, it would take 3 hours. They couldn't get anything done.
No.
They're playing defense against him. So, because if you went in there and just started spinning yarns, 4 hours have gone by and you haven't had any practice yet. So, I think that's why he doesn't do the pregame press.
We've got to figure out a mapping system here because we can't leave things open ended.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Is correspondent the word that you're looking for?
Maybe. I told y'all to move on from this, though.
No, but that's not how it works. You don't go, well, we're moving on. No, you've left it out there. It's just dangling. It's a dangling participle. We're hanging Chad. We have to have a resolution. So what I need you to do is when I say, Derek, is it correspondent? You say yes, and then it's over, and we can move on.
Yes!
There it is.
Precisely. You nailed it.
All right. And now we have closure.
Okay.
Okay?
Close the loop.
Everybody good? Yeah, we've closed the circle on this. We can move on.
That's what it was the whole time.
It was correspondent.
Correspondent.
Okay. Good to know.
Thank you. That was a journey, wasn't it? Oh boy.
Well, I feel like we do this a lot, and we don't do the Mary Lou Retton round off on some of this stuff. We just need to finish what we're talking about.
We've got the greatest. We just watched the greatest gymnast of all time, and you're bringing in Mary Lou Retton from 40 years ago.
Who?
You,
Nadia Comaneci.
That's
Better.
Simone Biles, man.
Olga Corbett.
No.
All right. Fine.
Did you see Bella Caroli died over the weekend, though?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Bella Caroli gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. All right. Anyway. He carried Carrie Strug off the mat when she did that, landed on one ankle thing in 96, though.
Here's a text out of the 870. I feel like it wasn't correspondent.
No, it was. We've got to move on, please.
I don't. Well, this particular texter does not feel that it was correspondent.
Hey, we got another problem.
Yeah, what's that?
Ty's cutting commercials over the show again.
Quit cutting commercials during the show.
Take the mic out of program, buddy.
Yeah, take it out of program, buddy boy.
Audition only. These are insider terms that none of you understand. That's
okay. So what's happening is Ty is in the studio for some unknown reason, cutting commercials, which you shouldn't do. You should do it in the production room. That's why it's called the production room. And
what if someone's in there already?
Well, then you wait your turn.
Right.
Because this happens. Right now, Ty's commercial is bleeding into the fine folks in the River Valley. Now, what we can hope for, best case scenario, is that Ty can't say it and then start swearing, and that's kind of funny. Otherwise, it's just a mild annoyance.
Yes. Yeah. This happens about once a month now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Was it photojournalist?
No, we covered this already. It's correspondent. Move on. Stop it. Stop it now.
See, this is what happens: is somebody puts a little bit of doubt in there, saying, "I don't think it was. I don't think it was correspondent."
Yeah.
Watchdog journalist?
No, we. Oh my God. Banging my head on the microphone for those of you that are not watching on TV.
Now Dustin's on board. He says correspondent sounds fake.
Do I have a bloody forehead from this?
Maybe.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you know what? This is right. Every time Ty does this to us, he now, wherever that commercial is supposed to play during a spot block, we're going to stop the spot block and he's going to have to perform it live.
Like old time radio?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. In the 30s, they did it live not because they wanted to, it's because they hadn't invented the tape yet. That's why they did it live back then. Yeah.
Was it informant? Bureau chief?
No.
Your friend in the field?
Is he still cutting the ad? I wish we could listen in, but it'd be a feedback
You want me
thing.
to call him?
No. Let's let him figure this out for
Well,
himself.
has he been told that?
We're talking about it right now.
Yeah.
Can he hear us?
I don't know.
Well, who
Ty,
knows?
Surely
you
someone
hear us?
in the vestibule can hear him and say, "Hey, turn the mic off in there."
Hang on.
Oh, you're calling him now?
Yeah, I'm calling him.
Oh, he's going to curse then. Great. This is perfect.
He's not going to curse.
Oh,
I
sure
know,
he
but
is.
Ty doesn't swear.
He's probably going to answer it
He's
with a
little rock
curse
Christian.
word.
No, it's going to go to his voicemail because he never picks up.
Oh, okay. Well, you hope so.
No,
I'm very nervous about this. DQ,
Nah,
get
it's
the
fine.
button ready in there. Yeah, no, that's right.
But if you call him right back, he usually picks up. I'll take care of this.
Yeah.
Embedded attaché.
All right. We're going to go to break now.
Okay.
Because I don't want him answering the phone going, what up, numbnuts, or something stupid and getting us in trouble. You know what I mean?
Well, he could say that.
Oh, he could?
Yeah. Well, you just did.
Well, I don't know if that's allowed though or not. I don't know. All right. Hey, tomorrow, Ruscin and Zach are taking over Mock Legal Solutions. In fact, the ESPN Arkansas lineup is taking over Mock Legal Solutions tomorrow. Live at Mock Legal Solutions, 3401 South 79th Street in Fort Smith, just off Rogers Avenue, and coming soon to Salisaw. So they're giving away 2 $100 Walmart gift cards, and somebody, one lucky person, and it might be you, going to win a $250 gift card and a fully decorated Christmas tree. Go to hitthatline.com/mocklegal to register, or stop by Friday and register in person. We're going to have food and drink. You can load up Zach's vehicle with crap you want to displayed in the studio.
Yes.
And
Yes, please.
you can meet Jackie Mock and her team, who are always in your corner with real advice and a reasonable price. The whole kit and caboodle is live at Mock Legal Solutions tomorrow, 3401 South 79th Street in Fort Smith, just off Rogers Avenue. Big giveaways, free food and drink, and, you can finally unload that stuff out of your garage that you don't want anymore. Zach will take it. Mock Legal Solutions tomorrow here on ESPN Arkansas.
Your newest bad habit continues next. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter and Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands.
He means the website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right, Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
You ready to unleash the beast?
Monster Energy is here to give you the edge this college tailgate season. Loaded with bold flavors, our powerful blend gives you the energy you need to push you beyond your limits. Tune in all season long with Monster, the energy drink of ESPN Radio College Football Tour. Power your performance with a drink that's as hungry for victory as you are. Crack open an ice-cold Monster and dominate your competition. Monster Energy. Unleash the beast. Grab yours today.
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always.
How do I drive more traffic to my website? How do I increase my Google rankings? If these are just a few of the questions you have for your business, then we should talk. In addition to sports radio marketing, ESPN Arkansas can help your business be found online. From website design to geo-targeted campaigns, search engine marketing, social media management, streaming video campaigns, and much more. ESPN Arkansas is your digital marketing partner. Go to espnarkansasdigital.com for your free digital marketing audit or email us at sales@hitthatline.com to schedule an appointment.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
Feeling stressed out and ready for a break? Unwind with the De-Stress for Less hot tub sale at Burton Pools and Spas. Melt away your stress with the world's best-selling hot tubs, designed to rejuvenate your body and mind. The ultimate relaxation experience is now available at unbeatable pricing. Save up to $7,000. Plus, enjoy free local delivery, installation, and water testing. Treat yourself to pure relaxation with a hot tub from Burton Pools and Spas. At Burton, we don't just sell hot tubs, we build long-term relationships.
Did your spouse move out and take the Christmas decorations with her? Mock Legal Solutions is here to help with your divorce and your decorations. On Friday, November 22nd, ESPN Radio will be live all day from our conference room in Portsmouth. Tune in or drop in for the morning rush, halftime, and wrap up the day with the ESPN equivalents of Cousin Eddie, Ruscin, and Zach. Sign up on hitthatline.com to register for our Christmas giveaway. Walmart gift cards and one fully decorated Christmas tree will be given away. Mock Legal Solutions, real advice, reasonable price.
You serious, Clark? The folks, I'm Chief Meteorologist RB Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. It is going to be a cold night out there tonight. In fact, the coldest of the season so far. Lows eventually dropping into the mid-upper 20s by our Friday morning, but the wind will be dying down. And not as breezy for Friday, though still chilly. Highs in the mid-50s. A lot of sunshine. Beautiful day. And chilly again Friday night. If you're going to the lights of the Ozarks, bring the jacket. Waking up Saturday morning to temperatures in the upper 20s, though beautiful Saturday afternoon with sunshine highs back in the 60s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because they have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert, Ernest, man, that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated.
in the good chair. We are going to bypass our normal standard fare of news. We have a lot of breaking news.
Yeah, we do. It's a major story.
Well, let's start with the fact that it was Ty that was cutting the commercial, and he forgot to hit the button. So we got some clarity on that.
Oh my God!
Yes, so we're good there. Let's see now. If I can get this pulled up real fast, ladies and gentlemen, we got her. Chrissy the emu is home safe.
Hey, all right.
Now I want you to listen to this. She disappeared about a month ago from West Little Rock. She's been spotted in, is it Perrin, Benton, Hot Springs Village, and a bunch of places in between. Chased a dog in her travels. She was captured yesterday.
Busy lady.
Yeah, she was captured early this morning. Excuse me. She was spotted in Perryville, and they went down and they corralled her in someone's backyard. She's been gone for a month.
How do they know it's her?
Because, and I'm glad you asked that. Because the Chrissy's owners, and I want to make sure that I get their names correctly. I'm reading from the Arkansas Times. Jerry Semeka is the owner. He went down there. He and his wife went down there, got a horse trailer, and pushed her into the horse trailer. And now she's back in West Little Rock. So we did that. Feel good about that. There was something else that we did. Oh, and we wrapped up the U-Haul chase. The U-Haul caper has been concluded on our watch. So I'm going to take that. You know, the World War II pilots used to put little markers underneath the window for number of planes you shot down. We're going to put an emu and a U-Haul under our window today.
You want me to write that on the window here?
Yeah, would you?
Okay, all right, yeah. I love writing on the window here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. It's all been settled here. All right. What a productive day. I feel very accomplished.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about it.
All right. DQ.
Do you want me to do the polls?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I thought you said not doing our normal thing.
I
apologize.
said I'm not doing our
Sorry.
normal thing.
I'm distracted, Zach, that the fact that your camera has been shut off.
It's frozen.
It is?
Yeah, it's frozen.
You're gone on mine.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he's frozen. Oh, well.
Anyway.
Can I log back in?
Sure.
All right, I'll give it a
shot. Turn it off, turn it on again.
Have you ever been skinny dipping? 72.9% of people said yes. If you write just married on your vehicle, how long should it stay there? 42.9% of people said they didn't or they wouldn't do this. And does it offend you when someone says, I'll wait for the next one when deciding not to get on an elevator with you? 80% say, no, they don't care. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
All right. There he is.
Yeah, I'm back.
He's back. He is back. Okay. It's 23 minutes after the hour here on ESPN Arkansas. We'll get back to all the hilarity coming up here. Bruce has posed an interesting question that I don't think he's ready for the real answer to regarding Arkansas football. So we got that going on here also. Listen, I know a lot of you are not great fans of professional basketball, but hear me out on this. This is kind of interesting, what they're going to do with the All-Star game. They're going to have 4 teams, 3 All-Star teams, and then the 4th team will be the Rising Stars. They're going to play 2 semifinals, first to 40 wins, and then they're going to play a championship, Zach, first to 25 wins.
Okay.
Dear God, let it be make it, take it. It's the only way to do this, right? Make it, take it.
So we're going to play, what is this, like half court?
I don't know if they're going to play half court, full court.
Okay.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah. First to 40 wins in the semis, and in the championship, first to 25 wins. I'm intrigued by this because it won't be 199 to 182.
No, and we're not going to see people chucking half court shots.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm good with that. That's fine.
They had to try. Hey, they're trying something. You know what? We always talk about, you can't run the ball. Try something. The NBA knows this is a disgrace and nobody likes it anymore, and so they're trying something.
Well, they're getting hit from all angles. Adam Silver was talking about the early season ratings for the NBA are way down.
Yeah.
Like bad, and he tried to pass it off on the election and the World Series.
Series.
Yeah, he was blaming everybody but the fact that the product is impossible to find, And B, it's bad. Regular season NBA basketball is terrible.
Yes, it is. Wake me in April when the real stuff starts. You know what I mean?
Here's a great question from Dustin. Can we play the UGG sounder, the DQ UGG sounder, every time someone does like a left turn, brings up Razorback football when we're talking about U-Haul chases? I think that's fair.
Do you think these are plants? Like somebody in management?
Somebody just trying to derail us?
All right, call them now. And they try to get us back on whatever path we're supposed to allegedly be on or something?
Yes, the primrose path.
That would require a lot of effort. I don't know if we're up for that.
It would. It really.
I don't know
really,
if we're.
really
I don't know
would.
if that's possible there. So I don't know what to tell you. Let's see here. Oh, what does this say? Tyler Greenwood will never skinny dip again. And we
Why?
established. I don't know if we want to go. I don't know if we want to
all right,
pursue that
that's
any
fair.
further.
You know what? Thank you for cutting me off there.
Here's what we know
the
about
caffeine's gotten to me.
Here's what we know. Skinny dipping involves some sort of container of water outside. So your bathtub doesn't count. For all you prudes out there that are like,
but a
I'm
hot
skinny
tub
dipping.
does? That's not skinny dipping.
It's outdoors though.
Yeah, but skinny dipping implies swimming
Yeah.
of some sort.
Does it?
Yeah.
Not sitting?
No. No.
Swimming.
Now skinny sitting? All right, that might be something else. I don't know.
Skinny skiing, like Lacey
Yeah,
Underall in a
right.
Caddyshack.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's right. I enjoy skinny skiing. Bullfights on acid.
On acid, yeah. Terrible.
Oh, man. I don't know what to tell you. And again, we got Jamie talking about the chunky dunk. Thank you very much. That's,
Okay, we're removing that word along with moist from the English language. That
ointment.
phrase, an ointment. I don't like that word either. Move all of those out, please.
The chunky dunk.
The chunky dunk. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
It is a moment of self-awareness that we're not used to in this day and age.
True.
That is true.
I don't know why I'm looking euphemisms for skinny dipping. I don't know why I'm doing this.
I
but
don't know. Here's someone that wants in the little book. Hogs by 90.
Yeah,
That's not our catchphrase, but thank you.
No,
Anyway,
but
appreciate that.
Thanks for participating.
Right. There's nothing else to participate in. All right. I've exhausted a card. We're done with a blue card.
Doesn't happen very often.
I
Good
know.
for you.
I know.
Look at you.
I got
a
I got a wicked stuff. If you want to get to that, I got that over here in the pile. I know
we're
you're
back to the
fascinated.
Wizard of Oz talk.
You're fascinated with the Wizard of Oz. I got.
I love the Wizard of Oz.
I got that for you. We can, we can explore, football or basketball or the Thursday night game may be in bad weather tonight in Cleveland.
Cool. Yeah, it's snowing in Ohio.
Snowy football tonight in Skibbity, Ohio. That could be fun. And Alabama and Illinois last night. Whatever.
Are you on board with the Porky Plunge?
I don't think you can call people that anymore. Maybe
Well,
you can now.
referring to himself.
Oh well, I guess you can call yourself that. I don't know. I'm just looking at the app here. Texas plays Syracuse in basketball tonight.
Yeah, they do. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good sports on TV tonight.
In Brooklyn, the Barclays Center. Wow, look at that. Yeah, some SEC basketball action. Since some of you
It's
only
Texas. It's not SEC basketball.
well,
They
since
haven't
some
played
of you
an SEC
only
game.
watch SEC basketball, this is for you. The rest of it you don't watch. So there you go.
Great question. What if you skinny dip in an indoor hotel pool?
I think you may be asked to leave that hotel.
I'm just.
Don't
would
they
you
have
call it?
cameras in there?
Is that skinny dipping, right?
Yeah, they have cameras.
An indoor pool is a pool indoors, but not a bathtub. You're skinny dipping.
Okay.
If you're one of these fortunate few that have an indoor pool, that big
Yeah.
room that smells like chlorine. Which is,
Yes, I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
I know exactly what it is. Yes, thank you.
You've been there. Oh,
I
boy.
know what it is. I'm very familiar with what it is.
Okay. Patricia has chimed in.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Go on.
Patricia says if she has to wear a swimsuit, I just don't go, even if it's at a friend's house. That's what she said. I know it's not as good as when I say it, but that's what she said.
Okay.
Okay. Go. Would you consider it skinny dipping if you're in the fountains at Kauffman Stadium?
Yes, that's public skinny dipping.
When we'd, again, that's how you end up in a police chase. See how I tied it all together there?
Now, Preston, our chocolate and coffee guy, says there has to be a level of risk for skinny dipping. Otherwise, you're just nude swimming.
Okay. Oh, so there's a difference here. Okay.
Yes.
So skinny dipping is nude swimming, but not all of nude swimming is skinny
Correct.
dipping.
That's exactly right.
Okay. Got it. Got it all figured out.
See, we've learned something today. I
We
feel
re-
good.
we
I
re-
feel good about what we've done.
We really have. I don't feel good about it, but we have learned something. That's for sure.
I feel good about it.
29 minutes now until the hour.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I don't know. Somebody else.
On ESPN Arkansas, download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite, white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting. From the earliest odds to in-game live betting, BetOnline provides you with all the action and the ability to watch the games as they happen. With the largest selection of odds on everything from football, NBA, and college basketball, NHL to UFC and MMA. Head to BetOnline today to get in on the action with America's most trusted site for online wagering. BetOnline, the game starts here.
Hey, ESPN 96.3 and HitThatLine.com. Have you been to Swark Liquor? Trey Gentry and his team have a phenomenal spot. It's the first liquor stop in Arkansas for our Dallas and Texas fans traveling up to the hill. So if you're heading to Fayetteville, the lake, a cabin weekend, hunting, fishing, or any other activity you need your favorite drink, stop by Swark Liquor. And check out their apparel too. You'll want to wear it. Swark Liquor, 864 East Collin Ray Drive into Queen, Arkansas. Swark Liquor, we promise to keep them cold for you.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
On ESPN.
On top of the world because of QC Kinetics.
I'm able to do the things that I wasn't able to do for a long time.
I can recommend them highly. I would recommend QC to anybody. QC Kinetics has changed my life.
I couldn't believe it. I honestly was skeptical, but the pain went from a 10 to a 0.
Real people with real lasting relief from joint pain.
QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine is regenerating me.
I'm super successful, and I recommend everyone seek out QC Kinetics as an alternative to surgery.
This non-surgical approach is definitely the future.
I tell as many people as possible. I am an ambassador. I love QC Kinetics.
QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in advanced regenerative medicine. No drugs, no surgery. Call QC Kinetics now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Folks in Northwest Arkansas know the Cigar District in Bentonville as the go-to source for premium cigars, featuring brands like Davidoff, Atabake, plus great options like Oliva and Fuente. This holiday season, the Cigar District wants to be your gift center for all things cigar and pipe. Located just off the Bentonville Square, the Cigar District offers a wide selection of accessories, humidors, cutters, lighters, and more at every price point. Ready to elevate your cigar or pipe game? Visit the friendly team at the Cigar District today. The Cigar District, 200 Southeast 6th Street, Bentonville.
When you're looking for your next side-by-side, motorcycle, ATV, or zero-turn mower, look no further than your local Wood Power Sports store. With convenient locations in Springdale, Fayetteville, and Harrison, we've got 9 brands to choose from. If you can think of it, we've probably got it. These 3 convenient locations also provide you with outstanding service and parts capabilities. Want to know more? Visit us online at woodpowersports.com. Pick your brand, location, or shop all 3. We look forward to earning your business. Wood Power Sports, a solid name you can trust.
Are you looking for a fun place to meet your friends? The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater is perfect. Maybe Friday after work, Saturday for the games, Sunday for the NFL Sunday ticket, or what about a Tuesday? Because it's been a long week already. It's fun, the food's good, the beer is cold, wine's flowing, and the service is friendly. Happy hour starts at 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Appetizers and desserts are shareable, so take a break from your everyday duties. Make sure and download their app, so gather the girls and hang with the guys at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater on Sunset in Springdale.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Everything gets to know each other in your mouth. All right, we're back here at 4:37 here on ESPN Arkansas. And your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I have a low IQ.
There he is. On cue.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
You're a bum. Woo pig.
Delightful child.
She is the best. So last night, before we do anything else, last night she offered to make me dinner, and I thought she was just being sweet.
Oh yeah. We close the loop on that. Yeah.
She wanted something.
Of course she did. We told you that.
Yeah, and it was something that wasn't even. How do I put this nicely? It's not important what she wanted. But in her little teen world, it was the most important thing in the world. And now I'm ready to throw myself out this first floor window. She wanted to, there is an app that is now all the rage with DQ. I think I asked you about this one with all the kids, and I finally relented and let her get it. But the catch is I see everything that she does.
Oh,
well, that's not the problem. Is I also see all the stuff in her friend group.
Uh-oh.
So my phone is going off about 4,000 times a day.
Ooh.
Because of this.
And you don't like that. I sit in there with you, and every time the phone rings, the phone dings, you go, oh, what?
Yeah,
right?
I do. I hate my phone.
At least 100 times a day.
100 times a day. That thing will go off, and I'm like, what do you want?
It'll be like the stalker's back, man. Your phone blowing up like this, you know what I mean?
No, nobody will be banging on my door at 2 a.m. So
but I mean the phone blowing up part, not the showing up in the trench coat at 2 a.m. part. But no.
Yeah. That was she's oh God, here's another one.
What is the in the most general terms possible? What is the purpose of this app?
It is. DQ, would you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is it like a Snapchat kind of thing, but it's meant for groups?
Yeah.
So we're sharing pictures.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like, it's called Discord. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, it's the Be Real.
Oh. Okay. You asked me about Discord, and I said you shouldn't let her do that.
Yeah, she asked about that, and I said no.
Be Real is innocent.
But she's in a group, and I unfortunately I see everything that they do.
Yeah, so Be Real is this app that basically as soon as the notification goes off, you have 10 minutes to like snap a photo. And it's just kind of like, what are you doing in your day?
Yeah,
at
I
that
love
time?
getting 54 photos inside of a minute. It's
Who doesn't
great.
love that?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love that? Joe and Avoca's on the phone now. Let's
hell yeah.
talk to Joe. Hi, Joe.
All right, guys. Feeding the cats now. Here they come.
All right, here they come. All right. Dinner time. Do you have
You can hear it. You might hear them. I don't know.
Do you ring a little
Anyway,
bell like in the Fancy Feast commercial?
You'd think they're starving, but I got 2 dogs, 2 cats, and I feed squirrels and birds and any doves, anything else that comes out.
A regular
So
animal farm over there.
Yeah, I got a story about skinny dipping.
Oh,
You
good.
can believe it.
All right. Now this is going to close the loop on
came
skinny
to work.
dipping. Go ahead, Joe.
One of the biggest regrets of my life. It was probably about 1978. I don't know. Somewhere around there, I was with a bunch. I lived in an apartment complex in Fayetteville with some guys. And anyway, a bunch of girls went up with us. We went up to Devil's Den, and that afternoon we went up to Ventress, which is a campground on Beaver Lake, which nobody was there. And so we all went, it was summertime, and we all went skinny dipping. There was about, 12, 13, 14 of us. It was all evenly matched. And it was cloudy, so you couldn't really see nothing. Then every once in a while the sun would come out, or the moon would shine through. But I was with this other girl, and there was this other girl that liked me, and I was too stupid to know it. So, and man, she looked good in the moonlight when the moon came out. I'll tell you what, she was white. She just had 3 brown spots. Whoa.
Joe, are you okay?
Still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
I was having a flashback. Sorry about that.
Wow. Okay. Man, you need to go skinny dipping again.
As far as Chuck I know Chuck's 61, but I'm 66, and I'm still splitting wood. You know how hard that is at 66?
Pretty difficult.
Well,
Pretty difficult.
yeah, well, I've understood it. I cut my wood a lot smaller, The small logs easier to split than the giant one. But anyway. And also about clay. I got my permanent Arkansas fishing, hunting license. I can do whatever I want. About the only thing I can't do is trawl in the Mississippi River. But if I wanted to, I could kill 4 deer a year or whatever. But, I ain't going to do that. I used to kill a lot of birds. Now, I was a pretty good bird hunter, but that was a long time ago. I like to feed them rather than kill them. But anyway, guys, and anyway, could we send $1 to Ty? Could everybody send in $1 to make up his...
Yeah, we should Venmo Ty to get to
really
pay up
should.
for Brian's debt he won't pay him. Yeah.
Yeah, because Brian's a deadbeat.
I think everybody ought to send in $1. I'm going to mail one in there. You mark my words, I'm going to mail one in. So,
all right, we'll be here.
I'm going to get you all a Christmas present. So, thanks for having me on and not banning me. Thanks, guys.
Thank you,
Y'all
Joe.
take care.
That
Now-
isn't necessary, but we'll accept it. Yes.
We lost Joe there for a second. He was stuck in his memory.
He was in the moonlight there. For a
Okay,
second.
yeah, all right. I just want to make sure. Like he just stopped, and
I didn't know where we were going, and then we've lost this man.
There's a lot of there's a lot of ways. There's a lot of questions about how that ended up, who he went home with, who he was. But you know what? We're gonna leave Joe to his memory.
This has been the best day of phone calls we've ever had on this show in 5 years. I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
Abner
Yep.
concurs. Yeah, I mean,
a murderer's row.
It's been amazing.
Huh.
Thank you, Joe. Oh, my Lord.
Wow.
And by the way, again, I'll remind everybody, because sometimes people are in and out of the show. They're busy. There is one radio program that alerted you on the front end about the lack of character in Brian and Ozark, and it was this one.
Yep.
So, I mean, we tried to tell everybody we did our part for society, but nobody listened. Nobody listened here. He went on all these other shows, said all these crazy things, and now everybody is learned what we learned. That it's a shame that the people of Ozark are all entangled with this guy now, because now their city has been sullied by the useless reputation of the Longhorn fan from
He's a
Ozark.
deadbeat.
I would throw him out of the town.
I would. I'd find out.
Can we do that?
Who he is? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that.
What town would we throw him to? That's the question.
Yeah. Now, who's going to take him?
I mean, they can't build that jail in Franklin County fast enough to get Brian.
No.
I mean, that's amazing. But we told you about this guy, and nobody listened here. They were, oh, you guys, what are you doing? We told you, and here it is. The chickens have come home to roost, and we told you. There you go.
We short circuited Joe, or Joe short circuited Joe.
Yeah, he was lost there for a second.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, that's right. Oh boy, that was I've had some brain fog, but nothing like that.
Well, I mean, he was in the moment, man. He was method acting.
Yes,
I mean,
he was.
Right. He was
1979 all over again.
I mean, I should have hit the harp and it's 1978.
Like Wayne's World.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, I've had it happen. You get to daydreaming a little bit. It happens.
Wow. That is, I mean, it was 1979 like it was yesterday. I mean, that was real for him.
It really was. He probably hadn't told that story in a while.
Yeah.
And hey, everybody's got that memory. That one memory you go to.
Logan texted in, he's about to lose his teeth. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, Joe, I mean, that was a hard stop.
Oh, right. Oh, boy. Man. And then this text, Joe's lived a hell of a life, man.
Yes, he has.
That's absolutely true. That's the movie I would watch, not JW's.
Nah.
Joe's movie.
Yeah. I don't know what we'd call it, but damn.
Back to the social media. Here's a text from Hot Springs. You talked about getting all the dings and the apps and whatnot. This texter, no wonder LeBron taking a break. Yes.
Man, like every couple of months, there's something new that they're all locked into. I mean, her phone has like 27,000 apps on it, and she only uses one.
Yeah.
And now it's this one. And what's so stupid is that I looked at it just a minute ago. I got 12 pictures inside of 30 seconds. Ugh. And they're all basically the same picture because they're on the bus coming down the hill. Mm-hmm. And they all took like selfies of themselves on the bus, and now and I have to suffer.
Yes,
I don't know if I'm the only parent that has to suffer. I can only see who's in the group, but
maybe we mute notifications on this app.
I don't know if I can because I want to see everything she posts and things that I see her DMs. I see all of it. So I want to know when this stuff is coming in.
This is very Orwellian of you.
It is. It is. Well, that was the only way. That's the only way I will let her do social sites.
Oh, okay. You got to watch it all.
Absolutely. I got nothing better to do. It's the highlight of my night.
Here's the text. Joe slipped into neutral. Yes, he did.
That's exactly what he did.
He's hitting that gas pedal, and we weren't going anywhere.
Dropped out of third gear and he just revving his engine. Beautiful. That's the perfect analogy.
A perfect description.
Yes.
A more perfect description has never been made of anything than slipping into neutral. That is beautiful.
That's terrific.
Oh, my God. All right. Yeah. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. Here on Ruscin and Zach.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you ever been telling a story and just kind of lost your train of thought because you were, so engrossed in the story?
Not like that.
Okay. I mean, even Kenny held together the fart story for us.
Picture it. Sicily, 1930. Wow. He was there, man. He was there.
And then the clutch popped and the things went into neutral.
That's right.
We just lost them for about 5 seconds.
Right. Oh, man. This seems like a good time to bring up a this date in history that may pertain to all of this.
Okay.
Happy 21st birthday to Cialis. Yes, the FDA approved Cialis 21 years ago today. It did. There you go. Very good. So, happy birthday, Cialis. Way to go.
Yeah. I want to do something, but I don't want to do something. I'm really kind of stuck here.
Yeah, I'm a bad teammate putting us in this spot.
You kind of did.
That's right. Thank you.
Here's a text out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, the 918. I'm still not convinced it wasn't correspondent.
It was correspondent.
Yeah, was it? Dan and Mount Ida, Joe's calls are so good that he can afford to coast the last 50.
If we could just play that over and over again, we'd be set, man. We wouldn't have to do anything here. That'd be great. Oh, it'd be great. Oh, also on this day, this ties in too with the theme of the day. 29 years ago today, Billy Joe Armstrong of Green Day was arrested for dropping his pants at a concert in Milwaukee.
Yep.
He was fined $141.
That's it?
That's it.
All right, feel free to drop trow in Milwaukee.
It's only 100. It's probably 175 by now. I mean, that was almost 30 years ago.
DQ Gilligan's got a question for you. There was a teenage girl in front of me on the plane. She had to have had 1,000 snaps, and 90% of them were of her friends' eyes and foreheads. What is going on with this? Because Kinsey does this a lot.
That's how it is.
What do you mean that's how it is?
That's how it is with Snapchat.
Why are they taking photos of their forehead?
Well, because... Can you see me on the camera?
I can.
You're holding your phone like this.
Uh-huh.
Pretty close to your face.
Yep.
Yes.
Just snap the photo.
No. They do this. And they hold it up
they
here. They
hold
put it on
over
from
their
the setting. And their forehead's like a mile
Oh,
wide.
0.5.
0.5.
What the hell is that?
It makes you look funny. It's funny.
0.5.
They're teenagers. They look funny anyway.
Wow.
Huh.
All right. 0.5, huh?
Yeah. All right. There you go, Gilligan. It's 0.5.
That's the answer. 0.5. The answer to everything.
Here's a good one from Rob. Sooner or later, she'll broach the aspect of you monitoring her, and that's the day I shut her phone off.
Right.
I'm the government. I'm here to help.
Right. You are. Yeah. Do you think the shame of Brian in Ozark is brought up in like an Ozark City Council meeting, and they're like, "What can we do about this? This is making our town look bad."
Well,
just curious.
He's not from Ozark.
Well, I know that, but he lives there.
No, he doesn't. He
doesn't.
He lives outside the town.
Oh,
he may be an OARC for all.
Well, we need to name the town he's closest to, and not besmirch the great name of Ozark. The great city of
that's
Ozark.
what he gave us. That's what we ran with, and we don't hear from him, so it's not really that big a deal.
Sounds like someone needs to get a map out. Let's pick on somebody else. Pick on someone your own size here. Well, Webb City. No, all right. No, not picking on the. What about Cecil? He lives in Cecil, maybe.
Maybe
that's on the outskirts. All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Tomorrow we visit with Matt and Trey, the Social Birdie guys. And it's a football night. There's sports all weekend, of course, and the Social Birdies, where you want to go, and you're in the Branson area to watch your favorite team. They've got TVs everywhere. If the game gets a little dull, or maybe before the game, get on the golf simulators. Try the great curated bourbon selection they have there, or their great food. It's all going on at the Social Birdie. They're in Branson, right down the street from Target. The Social Birdie.
I'm Allison Wise in the 4029 newsroom. Police arrested a man accused of firing a weapon at the Buffalo Wild Wings in Fort Smith on Thursday morning. Lauren Nelson, 30 years old of Franklin County, walked into the restaurant before it opened, looking for his ex-spouse. That's according to police. He fired a shot and left the scene. He was later arrested in Crawford County about an hour later. Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders proposed a nearly $6.5 billion budget for the upcoming year. It directs half of the new spending to the school voucher program, which was created through the LEARNS Act. The Republican governor called for increasing the state's budget by nearly 3%. The details for that plan will be released ahead of next year's legislative session, which starts on January 13th. And of course, our turkey drive is tomorrow. We'll be collecting frozen turkeys for the Northwest Arkansas and River Valley Regional Food Banks. Find those details on 4029tv.com.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have painting or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey, Arkansas, are you feeling lucky? Because the Lotto jackpot is seriously over $4 million right now. A jackpot this high won't last long, and this one is only one in Arkansas. Some lucky player could be buying the winning ticket right now. Play twice a week for your chance at a life-changing jackpot. Tickets start at only $2. Don't miss Lotto, only in Arkansas. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Walk-Ons is always a win, whether it's for a post-game celebration, drinks with the crew, or an easy weeknight dinner. Walk-Ons has you covered. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Dig into their mouth-watering menu items like po' boys, gumbo, and voodoo shrimp, plus fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads. Find your nearest location in Rogers, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Conway, and Little Rock, or order online or in the app. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted Best Garage Door Company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Do you, a family member or friend, have diabetes? While the condition is well known, the side effects are not. Wounds don't always heal the same when a person has diabetes. So what do you do? Dr. Doug Friesen has the answers on the Wound Wrap podcast. Wound Wrap is your #1 resource for all things wounds. It's now available on the Hit That Line podcast network. Just search Hit That Line wherever you listen to podcasts and find it on hitthatline.com. Wound Wrap with Dr. Doug Friesen.
The best selection of RVs is now even better at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV has added Brinkley RVs to the already loaded lineup of Grand Design and Forest River products. See the Brinkley Model Z, the latest innovation in luxury fifth wheels. And like always, every new RV comes with a lifetime warranty, so you can camp with confidence. So stop in and find out why Wheels has been voted best RV dealer year after year. Wheels RV, 5 miles west of exit 72 off of I-49 in Springdale. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers or Griggs Covington in Farmington.
If you're interested in continuing your involvement in high school athletics and want to make some extra money, what better way to do so than by becoming an official? For information on how you can give back to student athletes in Arkansas, please contact us at 501-955-2500. Again, that's 501-955-2500. The Arkansas Activities Association is looking for sports officials, and you may be the answer.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. K237GR Johnson. This is ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we continue here. This is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app.
We got to ask yourself why.
Because we can't let the thing go silent and start calling everybody. That's why.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, that's not what we want.
That would absolutely suck.
Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Bacon is a meat, but it's kind of a little meat.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, among the many things DQ has said that is wrong, that is chief among them.
I'm being told by Abner that there is not a Bigfoot emoji on the
No, there is
phone.
not.
That's
Nope.
It's an oversight.
It seems like an oversight. Well, they took away the middle finger for a while, so they gave that back. We have it back now.
Oh, good. All right. Thank goodness.
There was a period of time where people did not have the middle finger emoji, one of my favorites.
Yeah, it turns out that gesture offends a lot of people.
Yeah, it does. It also gets your point across.
Who knew? Who had that? I will tell you now, I don't plan very much sporting activities in this particular hour of programming. We've given at the office today on sports, and you can go back and listen to it if you missed it on the phone or whatever. All right. Who's that? Is that
Rick Pitino
in the white suit?
Yeah, that's Rick Pitino in a white suit.
A minute ago, Zach had Stonehenge behind him on the video, and now he has Rick Pitino in a white suit from his Louisville days.
Yeah, that's a great suit, right?
Yeah, he changed it at halftime that game, though. I think he spilled cocktail sauce on it or something.
No, that was at the restaurant.
Oh,
when he,
when
he got busy in the Burger King bathroom.
With Shock G on it. Oh,
Yeah.
my Lord. Yes. Anyway, there is sports to discuss, but we will not be discussing them here. Okay, so
you'll have to wait.
I'm disappointed. They just did a live thing on SportsCenter at Cleveland. It's not snowing yet, but it appears to be cold. So,
well, it was snowing in Seabus today.
Oh, okay.
And all of the chemicals in Cleveland may keep the snow away.
The field is completely flawless. It's green. You can see where the lines are. It's
yeah. That's not how I like my Browns Steelers in November.
I want I want the whole thing. I want the snow going here. I mean, like you shake it up and there it is. You know what I mean? That's what we want. All right. Maybe it'll happen later. You still got a couple hours till kickoff there at whatever they call the stadium in Cleveland. I have no idea. The new mistake.
Yeah, the new mistake on the lake. That's the way you handle it.
That's what we'll call it. Ben in Fayetteville's on the phone to spread some holiday cheer. Hi, Ben. Good afternoon.
Holiday cheer is so great. Yeah, I love it. Ho, ho, ho. Exactly. Couple of things. The Jay Leno thing. I was texting back and forth with Zach about that.
Yeah.
That is the epitome of a mob hit. Because he only fell down the hill on one side of his face.
Yep.
He got a fingernail ripped out.
Yep.
The guy's a billionaire, staying in a Hampton Inn in a dirt hole part of town called Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Come on, really? I mean, first thing I thought of was that he hired a volleyball player and he got Petrino'd. That's the first thing I thought of.
Right.
That's what I thought of. I mean, that's just where we're going.
When Petrino's offense is as impotent as it was last week, I believe that the swimming coach beat him up now. I've been turned around on this after 12 years. Okay.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Okay. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about is you guys have been accused of talking about sports. Whoever that is, block them, never let them call back.
Okay, all right.
And we're going for some dinner. I was talking to DQ, and riddle me this, Batman. Mexican food. I like Mexican food, but it's basically the geometry of dinner because everything tastes the same. It just comes in different shapes. What's your take on it?
I actually, well, there are some. You have to. There's base Mexican food, which I love. Obviously, if you look at me, I love Mexican food.
What do you typically order?
See, now my taste buds have changed again. It's like when Beaver Lake turns over. I'm now trying new things. I get the
what the heck is that?
Well, it means I'm trying new things. I get, what is it? The pollo. Oh shoot. It's the chicken leg that's cooked in the tomato sauce.
Oh, okay.
It's a pollo something or other.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Okay.
And then I gotta have my I gotta have my beans and rice.
Any predictions on the game this weekend?
Which one?
The university hooked me up. I've got a bunch of the football game. I know it's irrelevant at this point, but the Razorbacks. I got to say thank you. They gave me a bunch of tickets to give to veterans. It's a big military appreciation thing. So hopefully it's not like Custer's last stand there on Saturday. I think Razorbacks will win. But I'm still standing by it. If Bobby wins these two games, you're going to need a new offensive coordinator next year because he's going to be a head coach somewhere.
Okay.
I'm sticking to that. I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
You guys take care. Have a good one.
All right, thank you. I mean, they told us all along he's a changed man, and the first time we saw him blow up on the sideline, we knew none of that was true. So he's probably got some of that ambition to be the head coach again somewhere inside there too.
Did he say he was taking a bunch of veterans to the game and hoped it wasn't Custer's last stand?
That's what he said. Yeah.
Okay. All right, yeah.
Also, the university has bought his silence now because they donated or gave those tickets to him.
Yeah.
Now he won't be critical of Pittman like he usually is. So you see how easy it is to be got. You see how easy it is. There you go, right there. Yeah. There you go. That's what happened there. If they would pay us, we'd say nice things. It's not that complicated. I'll say anything you want.
I would stick to the truth, Derek.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. No, I really wouldn't. I'd do it for far less.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when you're getting free stuff, you're not going to say anything about anything.
Jeff's texting in, who I got to talk bad about to get free stuff.
An excellent point there. You know what? So I've expanded my my Mexican food restaurant repertoire because I have in the last less than a year, I'm on an enchilada. I'll get an enchilada plate now. I love the cheese enchilada. Pour all that sauce on there.
Enchiladas?
All the different sauces. Oh, I love it. I love the sauces. I love it. I go fajitas or I go quesadilla. You got to get queso.
You're eating Tex-Mex.
Oh yeah, of course. That's what everybody eats. Yes.
No.
That's what everybody eats.
No.
What the common people eat. Yes. It's delicious.
No, I'm not saying it's not delicious.
Well, that's what I want.
We're just having two different discussions.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
What I like. Wes likes cheese enchiladas too. Thank you, Wes.
So does my daughter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know what happened? Did I tell you what happened with my mom?
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you this. Okay. So Saturday before I left, I did the postgame show. We went out to dinner, and then I left Cersei, okay? So we went to a Mexican place here in town. Delicious food, really good. And we ordered queso for the table. It's the three of us. So then the entree arrives, and my mom takes the bowl of queso and pours it all over her food.
No, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
She played Queso Commando?
Yeah. Like we were done with that.
No.
Just left some that you could scrape off the bowl. But she poured it all on there. Yeah. I was shocked.
Brad and Rogers assumed that you were a Steven Special type.
That's pretty good too, right?
I'll be honest with you, Brad. I did too.
Steven Special's pretty good. Pretty good. No. I do like that. But yeah, just like, didn't ask, just did it.
Just
poured the
See, you got to give them a courtesy. Anybody want this?
Yeah.
Even if you have it in your hands, you have to ask.
I couldn't believe it. I love the queso, and theirs was really good at this place. Oh man,
yeah.
outstanding.
Now, did you go queso and salsa?
Yeah, I'd go back and forth. Yeah.
No. Together.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
God, what's wrong with you? No.
You go queso first, then salsa, then into the yap.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Have you ever heard of it? Has ever seen anybody just take everybody's queso and just start pouring it all over their own food? You ever?
No. There have been times though when my mom would put the salsa in the queso.
No.
Like first thing without asking anybody.
No.
You do that
on
your own time.
rules to this.
Right, exactly.
We have since talked about that. And she doesn't
you
do
pulled
it.
her aside. Okay.
She doesn't do that anymore.
Can I have a word? Come here.
She got sent to HR is what happened.
Can I have a word? Come here.
I asked
All
her
right,
very nicely to please never do that again.
Listen, there are rules to this. In parties under 4, no one can order the same thing. Okay?
That's
it's
not
just common.
true.
It is true. That's common courtesy. When it
You
comes
just
to
want to
queso-
eat off everybody else's plate.
That's not true.
You freeloader.
Me? Are you kidding me? Not me. No. But because it's weird when you have to look at the waitress and go, "Yeah, I'll have what he's having," or "Well, I'll have what she's having." It's
That's
weird.
so easy.
That is kind of
It's weird.
Then they
It's
can
weird.
just write
It's
in
weird.
their
It's weird.
notebook times
No.
2.
No, it's weird. And you have to order something unusual just to, keep the conversation going with your wait staff. And then when it comes to the queso and the salsa, you have to have your own salsa. You dip queso first into the salsa. Nary the two shall mix.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
In a public
Do that in
setting.
your own bowl, not the community bowl. For crying out loud.
And whatever you do, don't take the queso, dump it into your bowl. No, that's community queso.
Right.
This is not that hard.
Right.
But I see this being. I feel like I need to go to a couple restaurants and just kind of patrol the dining room and say, no, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You hillbilly.
So this place. So I observed something else funny that happened here. So one of the families of one of the football players came in there from Harding. Or the Bisons. It was their senior day. So they're sitting down, and I think the man ordered something and then went to the restroom, and then the woman sat down and didn't know what had happened. So they had this robot that brought this stuff to the table. What? And the robot plays music and goes to the table, and the woman was looking at this like, what is going on here? Because
Wait a minute.
she couldn't see the bowl that was on the little shelf.
Like the robot from Rocky 3 that Paulie had that brought him beer?
I don't know. This
Played
robot,
music?
maybe it was, yeah. But this robot was going all around the place, bringing stuff to people. It was pretty cool. But she didn't know what was going on, and then finally one of the people working there was like, "Oh, here you go. Here's your dip or whatever they ordered. I don't know if it was guac
DQ,
or what it was."
Your dad's texting. What's your thoughts on the family double dip?
I'm a big fan.
Good Lord.
Personally,
No, this place gave the-
personally, I usually don't go to dinner with a lot of people that I wouldn't double dip the queso with.
Oh my God.
So I double dip.
No!
I don't care.
This place gave the three of us our own little salsa
Yes,
bowl.
that's how
Good
you
too.
do it.
That's good too.
And I didn't spill any on myself. I was very proud of that.
Mark in Greenwood, he's an ex-waiter. He says, I love when everyone gets the same thing. It makes it easy. No, Mark, my job's to make you work. That's my job. As the diner, my job is to make you work.
I'm the customer.
Exactly. Don't tell me what to order. I'm not here to make your life easy. Double dipping? Gross.
Wow.
It's not that bad.
It is that bad.
I tried to use the part of the chip that I didn't touch with my mouth.
Thanks.
I turn it over at least.
You know what? Doug and Rogers is right. We're starting an enough is enough movement. Enough with these things you people are doing. I'm going to write the rules down, and we're going to do it this way forward when I become president in 2030.
Okay, all right. Look forward to that campaign. That'll be starting in 10 minutes, right? The 2031, yeah.
Yeah, should
Takes
be.
forever,
should
I
be.
tell you.
Well, I got to win the governor's thing first.
Yeah, you're on the fast track politically.
Right.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, they're gonna love me in Washington.
Yeah, that's right. A real disruptor.
You know what? hey, Haley in Huntsville's right. There's always that one a-hole that orders the meal that takes 30 minutes to make and holds up everybody else's order.
Yeah.
Don't like
It's
those
chicken,
people.
right? Chicken takes longer to cook, right?
Right. DQ, do you raise the chip to your mouth, take a bite, and then dip the same chip back in there? Why can't you just break the chip in half?
Yeah.
Sometimes I do.
You should do that always.
Civilized
But
people.
what's the difference if I'm touching the entire chip with my hand versus touching a little bit of it with my mouth?
So wrong. It's just
Hands
wrong.
are just as disgusting.
Yes,
As a mouth?
yes.
No, they're way
Yeah.
worse. There's way more germs
Okay,
in your
well,
mouth than on your hands,
I bite
right?
my fingernails, so they're probably about the same.
Oh my God, Zach, did you know any of this? What kind of vetting process do we have here? I mean,
we don't have a. We don't. We're not allowed to ask about hand sanity.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Whatever it's called, employment commission or whatever. Who makes the rules on that? EOE, FDIC. I don't know who makes the rules on it. All right, your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Well, we were talking about this Wizard of Oz earlier. Do you remember Barbenheimer?
Yes.
Remember when everyone went to see Barbie and Oppenheimer?
Yes.
This weekend,
It's Gladiator.
it's Glicked. Or Glicked, I guess it would be.
Glicked.
Yeah. People are going to go see, they're going to double dip over the weekend. They're going to go see Gladiator 2 and Wicked. And so they're calling it
Everybody
Zach,
understands
Glicked.
Gladiator 2 is going to suck, right? I mean, we all understand that.
I didn't think the first one was
The first
elite.
one's fine.
It was a fine movie. Yeah.
It was fine. It's not something I would ever watch again.
I don't like the sequel like 30 years after the original. I don't like that.
This feels like a money grab.
There's a time constraint, and once that window is closed, it's over.
Right.
You can't do it again.
Right.
All right?
Now, Rocky kind of defied that a little bit, but okay, yeah.
But it was different. He wasn't fighting, right? Like he was training somebody, wasn't he?
Yes.
In the later ones? Okay.
Yes. DQ, your dad's pissed. Do you eat off his plate?
No, I don't, but my mom does, and I can tell it really bothers him.
He says, I hate people who eat off my plate.
Hate would be a strong word since
That's
my
what
mom
he
does
said.
it. But,
That's what he said.
but the new Gladiator has Pedro Pascal in it.
The Mando. Mando is nothing
Hey.
without the little guy. Just saying.
I love him.
Nothing without him.
Exactly. Pedro Pascal's not nothing without that little CGI green guy.
He's got
No, he was
nothing
in
going
The Last of Us, and he was great.
on. No, he's got
Great?
nothing going on without the little
Yes.
green guy.
No,
Last
yeah,
of
he's
Us
got
is
nothing.
A great show.
It's like Abbott without Costello. You know, who's going to go watch Abbott? Nobody.
Exactly. Nobody. No, it's
Yeah.
no.
You know, it's like one of those shows after a main character leaves. You're like, oh, I'm not.
It's
Archie-
cool without the gang.
That's right. Well, it's
Yeah,
Archie
it's-
Bunker after
yeah.
Edith died. I'm not watching Archie. I want to watch the both of them.
It's Hootie and no blowfish.
Right. Oh, yeah, we are the Blowfish. Boo!
You suck.
It's the news.
Yeah, without you.
That's right.
Right. Morris Day left the time at home.
That's right. Wicked is projected to make 100 to 110 million on the opening weekend. Gladiator 2 is expected to make around 65 million on an opening weekend.
Glicked?
Yeah, Glicked. Yeah,
Dumb.
right.
So
yeah.
dumb.
Yes. And another thing from a popular movie theater chain, they are reminding you that during Wicked, you are not allowed to sing along in the seats while you watch the movie.
I was scared of that happening.
They are running a 30-second warning set to clips from the movie that says no talking, no texting, no singing, no wailing, no flirting, and absolutely no name calling. Enjoy the magic of movies. The company spokesperson says there's a long-standing policy that prohibits disruptive behavior. So no, you can't sing along to the movie in the movie theater, even though it's a musical, more or less.
The food topic has really got people pissed off.
Yeah.
Random guy with out of the 501 says, worse than eating off my plate is insisting ordering different things and sharing. No, you order your crap, I'll order mine.
Well, that's what...
That's my mother.
Yeah.
My mother does that.
Yeah. Order whatever you want. Don't order what someone else wants you to eat so they can just, have a little sample there.
Exactly. This is not family style. Eat yours, I'll eat mine.
That's right. We're not going to Montanay. This isn't family style. You have your plate, I have mine. That's it.
Right, exactly. I ordered what I wanted, you ordered what you wanted. Now get away. I don't. I'm not sharing with you.
Get away.
Exactly. My daughter does that. She like grazes.
Do you
on
ever
my plate.
stab a hand with a fork because they're?
I hit her with a spoon once, and she didn't like that. Still brings it up to this day. I popped her right between the eyes with a spoon.
Oh wow! I was talking
Yeah,
when the hand comes over, you jam them with the fork. No.
Well, she did the full body lean in, and I hit her with the spoon that I was eating with right between the eyes, and she didn't like that. But she hasn't grazed off my plate since.
Hallie is texting again. What grinds my gears is nobody can eat. Not until the blessing, until she takes pictures of the food.
Yeah, food eats first. That's
Right.
a Thai thing.
What if you take pictures? What if you take pictures and pray? I mean, it's a 10-minute
that's
delay.
a full
before-
day. Yeah, exactly. You know what? The food comes down. Eat. That's right. Eat.
Rub a dub dub. Thanks for the grub.
Thanks for the grub. Let's eat. Yes. This is why I don't commune with people.
No,
Because
eat
everyone's
alone.
got their exactly. Eat alone.
DQ's
You're better
like, how
off.
can you eat alone? This is how.
This is exactly
Nobody
how.
bothers me.
That's right.
Yeah, except the one time I ate alone, that was literal. No one came and asked me if I wanted any food.
Well, you looked unfriendly
They just
from what I
sat
hear.
me at the table.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you looked a
I
little
forgot about
unfriendly.
that.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah, but nobody bothered you.
Going to the movies alone is so much better than going anywhere else alone.
A lot of things you can do on your own that are better than
You sneaking candy in there or
Yeah, I'm sneaking candy in there.
Oh, okay. Even alone, huh?
At this point, I don't think I bring my water bottle or my water cup in there all the time. No one says anything.
You just call it your support cup.
Well, I think they know that there's water in it, but I don't. I never refill it with water from the fountain or anything. So I just.
What do you refill it with?
Well, I would refill it with water,
Hmm.
but I don't do that because I don't want them to think that I'm, stealing.
You are.
I'm not.
Okay.
Wow.
DQ, your dad has a lot of anger.
He's
a lot.
fine.
Hey,
That's what the sawmill is for.
right.
Okay.
Hey, before we get to this next break here, and your drive was powered by Mr. Sparky, your boy Brian Kelly taking another L.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is he my boy?
Well, you know him. You know him the best.
I had the longest relationship with him.
You know him the best. Yeah.
Got it.
Yes. I just watched Adam Schefter break recruiting news, and I can't believe where we are right now. Bryce Underwood, the number one player in the class, not going to LSU. He's going to Michigan.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yep, they offered him $2 million straight up.
Wow. LSU couldn't top that? Really?
Apparently not.
Wow. So, the one thing they had going for him at LSU was, well, he's got that quarterback coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Now they don't have that.
They don't have that anymore.
And they may not cover against Vanderbilt on Saturday night, and then at home, and
Boy,
then
that'd be great, wouldn't it?
oh, it's nothing like watching LSU go like $100 million in debt to make a coaching change. But of course, knowing LSU, they would get rid of Brian Kelly to hire Urban Meyer or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, LSU has no scruples.
They don't
They
care.
would absolutely do that.
They
yes.
don't care. They don't care. And who's the guy to bring them the title most recently? Lovable old Ed.
Man, stone how much?
Right. They're probably still paying him.
Oh yeah. Oh, he got $19 million to go away.
Oh, it's beautiful. He's just down there at Destin hanging out with his metal detector. He's just living the life. Beautiful. Oh, man.
I'm going to let you know ahead of time. I have one of the all-time. What did we learn today?
Oh, boy.
And
Wake
it's
the kids, phone the neighbors.
It's an audio. What did we learn?
An audio daily double. Wow.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I look forward to this. The second attorney tells us Dave Portnoy from Barstool
Yeah, he was involved in
opened the checkbook for Bryce Underwood. That he's a big Michigan guy, of course.
He better
and that's
fix
what
the offensive line and the receiving core because Bryce Underwood is going to get Taylon Greened very quickly if he doesn't if he doesn't have anybody to throw to.
Circle out to the right and get hit.
That's right.
Nobody's
every
open.
single time. Throw it away and they'll punt.
Blue in Clark County has been kind enough to share his dad's dinner prayer.
Yeah, I love this.
Dear Lord, you good? We good. Amen.
That's right. I mean, short, to the point. Wish them well, walk out the door. No, I love that.
Wow. Okay. All right. Cadillac has not gone to one particular restaurant since 2009 because they didn't serve him. Wow.
DQ, now have you been back to the place that ignored you?
I think one more time since then. They have a really good coffee. But every time I've been there, it's kind of been a horrible experience, so I think I'm done.
They're dead to you, huh?
Dead to me.
Okay. That's the worst thing you can say in our house about a restaurant or some sort of customer service based business. Well, they're dead to me. It is over. You're not coming back from that. You're not coming back from that.
Here we go. Joe Bonamassa, this is a new texter out of the 870. Joe Bonamassa played in Springfield last night. We drove up from Mountain Home and saw Mike Zito at Southbound Bar and Grill because Joe Bonamassa sucks. Yes!
I drove up there to not see him.
Yes! Thank you.
Now you're hurting.
Dan and Mountain Home, thank you.
How many points? How many MBI points?
You know what? I'm going to delve into the president's personal stash. That's 5,000 MBI points. 5,000 on your first day.
Wow. Way to go.
Way to go, Dan. He probably has no idea what MBI points are, but they're very valuable.
Well, neither do we, so that's good.
That's it.
Perfect. It's a perfect match, you see.
Yes.
We don't know what they're worth, and neither does anybody else. So.
Dan and Mountain Home. Joe Bonamassa suck.
Way to go, Dan.
Well done, Dan.
Now you're hurting Joe Bonamassa's bottom line. He's going to be very mad at you. You're costing me money now. All right, we'll be back in a minute here. ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. The drive home, powered by Mr. Sparky. Hickey and Hull Law Partners have you covered in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas, Little Rock, and in Mena. They specialize in divorce, custody cases, and civil litigation. Hickey and Hull, over 70 years combined experience to serve you. Ready to go to work for you. KevinHickeyLaw.com is where you can go, or call them at 479-434-2414 and schedule your consultation. Hickey and Hull Law Partners, KevinHickeyLaw.com or 479-434-2414.
And Zach.
I am a huge control freak.
On ESPN Arkansas, download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting. From the earliest odds to in-game live betting, BetOnline provides you with all the action and the ability to watch the games as they happen. With the largest selection of odds on everything from football, NBA, and college basketball, NHL to UFC and MMA. Head to BetOnline today to get in on the action with America's most trusted site for online wagering. BetOnline, the game starts here.
Hey, ESPN 96.3 and HitThatLine.com. Have you been to Swark Liquor? Trey Gentry and his team have a phenomenal spot. It's the first liquor stop in Arkansas for our Dallas and Texas fans traveling up to the hill. So if you're heading to Fayetteville, the lake, a cabin weekend, hunting, fishing, or any other activity you need your favorite drink, stop by Swark Liquor. And check out their apparel too. You'll want to wear it. Swark Liquor, 864 East Collin Ray Drive in Queen, Arkansas. Swark Liquor, we promise to keep them cold for you.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
On ESPN.
Station at the next exit offering 25 cents per gallon cash back.
Okay, I'm stopping to download Upside and fill up my tank. Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code FRIEND to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, to PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code FRIEND for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code FRIEND for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
Gasano's Chicago-style pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Gasano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Gasano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Gasano's Chicago-style pizza.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
They're tougher than the storms. They're the new Mahindras from Tatum Motor Company. They know many of you have seen your share of storms this year, and now you face the tough job of cleaning up what those storms left behind. You need the official tractor of tough. A new Mahindra tractor from Tatum Motor Company are built with heavy-duty frames and cast-iron chassis to offer more durability, traction, and stability. They're heavy enough for those big jobs like tree removal. And new Mahindras don't have a diesel particulate filter, so they never have to regen. And don't need the diesel exhaust fluid, so you save money there. Plus, save even bigger with Mahindra deals that are tough to beat, like 0% financing for 60 months on all Mahindra models. Find a new tractor or tractor package tough enough for any task at the best price with a new Mahindra from Tatum Motor Company in Anderson, Missouri and Tawnytown, Arkansas.
I'm Paul with Tatum Motor Company. Visit us online at tatummotor.com.
Hey, Hog fans, it's Zach with the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join me this Saturday, November the 23rd, from 10 to noon at the Stadium Shop on Razorback in Fayetteville for ESPN Arkansas's Game Day pregame show. Robert, Elizabeth, and Matt at the Stadium Shop will have a buy one regular priced clothing item, get a second equal or lesser value, half off, including their new Nike apparel and jerseys. With the largest selection of Razorback merchandise south of the North Pole, it does not get more Razorback than the Stadium Shop. ESPN Arkansas Game Day show live at the Stadium Shop on Razorback this Saturday from 10 to noon.
Hi there, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist R.B. Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. It is going to be a cold night out there tonight. In fact, the coldest of the season so far. Lows eventually dropping into the mid-upper 20s by our Friday morning, but the wind will be dying down. And not as breezy for Friday, though still chilly. Highs in the mid-50s. A lot of sunshine. Beautiful day. And chilly again Friday night. If you're going to the lights of the Ozarks, bring the jacket. Waking up Saturday morning to temperatures in the upper 20s, though beautiful Saturday afternoon with sunshine highs back in the 60s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
All right, we're back here at about 5:34, thereabouts. Thursday evening on Ruscin and Zach. 866-285-4005 is the phone number. Aaron Judge, unanimous MVP. How about that? Nothing, huh?
I hate him.
Okay.
Sorry, I had a whole diatribe there, but I had the mic turned off. So
you hate him.
That. I hate him. I hate him. You know I hate him. It's a Yankee.
Yeah.
The only good Yankee's a broken Yankee.
Or a former Yankee should Juan Soto sign with the Red Sox, right?
Well, then we'd love him.
No,
Yeah. There's nothing better than Juan Soto in Red Sox colors.
Yeah, that's right.
But we wouldn't do that because that would make sense. Thank you for bringing up this little sore spot with me. I'd gone through the entire month of October and November. I hadn't had any flashbacks, but now you bring it up. Thank you.
Yeah.
I saw Chris Sale won the Cy Young yesterday. That's great. Couldn't stay healthy in Boston. Boom, drops in Atlanta. Cy Young.
Yeah.
I hate my life.
A moment of unexpected honesty there.
Hate my life.
Can I read this Paul text because it's making me laugh?
Sure.
I hate when me and the wife go to a restaurant we've been to 100 times, and she still has to read the whole menu and ask the waiter what's good here. Hello, it's Olive Garden. It hasn't changed in 20 years. Then she orders the same meal she always does.
And this is maybe everything's digital now. You can prep. You can you can view the menu in advance.
I always do that.
There's no magic about somebody handing you a menu that's 44 pages long and you going through all of it.
Yeah. There's no need for that. You should have done your work on the front end.
Exactly.
Yep.
Why does you? And this is like when DQ goes to lunch. Your indecision is dragging me down. Just pick something. It's fine. It's going to be okay.
Wow. Oh yeah. Thank you, Paul. Hello, it's Olive Garden is one of my favorite things.
That's a good line right there.
Oh, all right. Let's see here. DQ, give us these poll questions if you don't mind.
Okay. Does it offend you when someone says, "I'll wait for the next one," when deciding not to get on the elevator with you?
I prefer
How many people are in the elevator with you? Is it full or are you the only one?
It's just you stepping onto the elevator.
Oh yeah, that's offensive. That means they don't want to ride shotgun with you.
19% said yes, it offends them a little.
I think so.
80% says no, I don't care. And if you write "just married" on your vehicle, how long should it stay on there? 44.4% of people said I didn't or I wouldn't do that. And have you ever been skinny dipping? 73.2% of people said yes. And those are your polls. Go grab.
And you still think that's low, Zachary?
I do.
73%.
I feel like that's and I would never write "just married," just in case it didn't work out.
Would you write "just divorced"?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hells yeah.
He'd write it in spray paint. You never get it off there.
If they still did skywriting, I'd do it. Hell yeah. What a glorious day.
All right. Dr. K, don't worry. It won't get any better when Army beats Notre Dame this weekend.
I hope you get herpes. Really? Come on, man. No.
Dr. K, the Longhorn fan we kind of like until now. I mean,
until now, yeah. I mean, we were doing fine, but you just can't help yourself, can you?
Yeah. Oh God, they're playing at Yankee Stadium. Oh
yeah. Well,
God.
Please tell me you have no sense of football history without telling me you have no sense of football history. They're commemorating the first Army Notre Dame game. The original game of the century, which was played at Yankee Stadium between Army and Notre Dame.
Yeah, but not that one. The other Yankee Stadium.
Well,
that's a parking lot now.
But the dimensions are exactly the same.
Dimensions.
It's all the same. Notre Dame's uniforms this weekend are pretty cool. Actually, I don't like a lot of the Shamrock Series stuff, but these I like.
Yeah. You know what I just saw? I'm going to get your. Now I know you're bad at picking college games.
I'm terrible.
But let me. Now
I got I got my game right last night. I got Ohio plus 1.5.
Does a home 2-8 Wyoming team cover the 23 against Boise State Saturday night?
No. No.
Come on.
No. I'd need to see the weather forecast. Because if it's a whiteout up there and it's a blizzard,
it's saying on here like cloudy and 51.
Not a chance
in Laramie.
No, Wyoming's bad.
Oh heck!
Sorry about that.
All right, I'll see if I can get that.
We got one
back
tonight, don't we? I think Georgia Tech's playing NC State, and Georgia Tech will have 10 days to get ready for Georgia.
Good old clean old fashioned hate.
That's right.
Yes.
So just, a little something to keep an eye on.
Georgia Tech favored by 9.5 on the Bet.
Where they playing that one? At
They're
Bobby Dodd?
playing at well, it's in Atlanta. They've been doing they had one game that wasn't at a Bobby Dodd.
Well, that was
this one is at Bobby Dodd. Yeah.
That's the Notre Dame game that they play because Notre Dame needs a big room, and nobody else does.
On Techwood Drive, Bobby Dodd Stadium.
I went there in 2006. That's a really cool stadium. It's kind of like right in the middle of everything, and then boom, there's the stadium. It's a cool place to go watch football.
Right by the freeway.
Yep,
and by where TBS used to be back when Ted bought it.
I got to see Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
NC State's bad. They may be looking for a new coach. Yeah.
Well, they lost Grayson McCall, the quarterback from Coastal Carolina. He retired because of concussions. So they've been a mess since then. But yes, to your point, they may. I don't think they'll be looking this year because Dave Doran's had a good run there. But next year, about this time, you never know.
Very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was just scrolling down the ACC slate of games, Florida State going to beat Charleston Southern? Are we? Do we know anything?
I have no idea.
Okay,
I have no clue.
One of the great rivalries in ACC history takes place Saturday afternoon. Stanford at Cal.
Of course, yes. On the ACC network.
ACC network,
which is the weirdest thing ever. Just the weirdest thing ever.
Oh, college football. What have you done to yourself?
It's like it was like the hot girl in your senior class. You come back 35 years later, and not the same. Just
what
not
have you
the
done
same.
to yourself?
What happened?
Yeah. I have a TV. I have a football TV regimen over the weekend.
Okay.
I gotta watch Harvard, Yale, Little Indiana, and Ohio State. Maybe
that's at noon.
I know Harvard, Yale, and then I gotta watch the Bisons and the Pitt State Gorillas at 1 from up in Pittsburgh, Kansas. Watch that. It's on ESPN Plus.
That's a busy weekend.
Yeah, that's what I got, man. And try not to watch the Louisiana Tech game until I absolutely have to.
Well,
before the show Monday at 2:00.
They're making it really difficult for you to find it, so I think you're going to be
Thank
okay.
God. I don't want to find it. I keep hiding it, please.
They're doing their best.
All right, Zach's got a audio.
I got an all-timer.
What do we learn to share with all of us coming up after these messages?
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Here's somebody that says we're the Jersey Shore. All right.
Yes, but with less abs.
More flabs.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
National Championship Program. National Championship Coach. A match made in hog heaven.
This program, you talk about some of the best jobs in the country. In basketball, this is one of them. This fan base is so engaged. I love it.
Throws it up at the Hornets.
This program is the state's program.
Listen to every moment of John Calipari's first season.
Right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Have you heard? The Pleasure Playground just got a little bigger. Cupid's is growing. That's right. Cupid's Lingerie just opened its newest naughty location in Fayetteville at Crossover and Mission in the Walmart Shopping Center. Cupid's is a boutique specializing in all things pleasure and play, from lingerie to, well, everything you can imagine and more. Visit shopcupids.com today and treat someone special to something special. Cupid's Lingerie in Bentonville, Springdale, and now in Fayetteville. Cupid's Lingerie. Enjoy.
Well, I'm a orthopedic surgeon, board certified.
Meet Dr. John Herzog, who's certainly done his share of knee and hip replacements. But these days, he's encouraging his patients to look at regenerative medicine options, now available at QC Kinetics.
I'm kind of the anti-surgeon right now, and a lot of my buddies, if they hear me talking, they're going to give me a call.
Dr. Herzog says advances in regenerative medicine can give your achy joints lasting relief using highly concentrated healing agents from your own body to repair and restore damaged tissue.
We take the fluid out of you, we concentrate it, and put it in an area where they couldn't normally get to and facilitate healing.
Are you suffering from constant pain due to arthritis or injury? Maybe it's time to look at alternatives to drugs and surgery at QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in these exciting treatments.
What could be more natural than using your own body to heal yourself?
Call QC Kinetics now for your free consultation. information.
Call QC Kinetics 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
Feeling stressed out and ready for a break? Unwind with the De-Stress for Less hot tub sale at Burton Pools and Spas. Melt away your stress with the world's best-selling hot tubs designed to rejuvenate your body and mind. The ultimate relaxation experience is now available at unbeatable pricing. Save up to $7,000. Plus, enjoy free local delivery, installation, and water testing. Treat yourself to pure relaxation with a hot tub from Burton Pools and Spas. At Burton, we don't just sell hot tubs, we build long-term relationships.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
The smarter guys at Smith Plumbing and HVAC compare statistics.
1 out of every 15 homeowners will wake up to a cold home sometime this winter.
But not Stith Shield Protection Plan members.
Stith Shield Protection Plan members automatically get heating system and cooling system maintenance.
Plan members go to the top of the appointment book if something does break.
They get our 85-point safety inspection.
And discounts on all service calls and repairs.
If you wake up to a cold home this winter, we know 2 things.
You're the 15th homeowner.
And you're not a Stith Shield Protection Plan member.
Call 751-9691 or online at stithplumbingandhvac.com. Tune in again next time to hear Brett say,
Number 15, now serving number 15.
On the next episode of the Smarter Guys at Stith Plumbing and HVAC.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Is your hair game in overtime? Then head to Fantasy Sports Cuts, the ultimate hair joint for men. We don't just cut hair, we draft the perfect style for your dome. Our scissor-wielding all-stars will turn your mop into a championship look. Want the Hail Mary mohawk or the slam dunk fade? We've got you covered. So hustle down to Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every day is game day for your hair. Walk-ins are welcome or book online at fantasysportscuts.com or give us a call. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Okay. Here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, we continue for a little while longer. Let's see here. Oh, someone asking about your reunion. Wow.
Yeah, I saw that. No, we did a 25th, and we won't do another one until 50.
Okay.
If we're still here.
Maybe like 3 or 4 of you.
You figure it'll be a smaller room at the 50th
right.
reunion.
Yeah. My mom went to her 50th a little while ago. Yeah. There you go.
I'm not ready for 50. We're coming up on 35. That's enough.
They kicked the class of 74 out the door. Something like that. That's what they said. All right, we got to get to this. What have we learned here?
Yeah.
It's very exciting. I think I'm going to blow your mind with mine also. It's not as good as yours, I don't think, but it's pretty good. DQ, what do you have in there?
Okay, so I knew this part, that there are roughly 7 people in the world that look exactly like you. There is a 9% chance that you will run into them in your lifetime.
Ooh.
Wow.
That would be weird.
Hey, the
doppelganger.
I hope they're talking about this at 4029 because they went to the one of the military had some sort of event today, answering questions, whatnot, in Fort Smith, and the guy that they interviewed on the news looked just like Darby.
Wow,
exactly like Darby. Like I had to check when they put his name in to make sure his last name wasn't Bybee. and it wasn't. It's something else. But
okay.
go look at this guy on the app or whatever, or on the news tonight, and you'll be stunned. You'll be stunned. Yeah,
amazed.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we're all familiar with this song, right?
Yes.
Ice Cube's Today Was a Good Day?
Yeah.
Somebody at MIT got bored. And they've used the clues from Ice Cube's song to figure out which day it is.
Oh.
January 20th, 1992. He references the Lakers beating the Supersonics. They beat them 116-110 that night.
Okay.
They worked backwards from there. January 20th, 1992 is the day he is talking about.
That was the last good day.
That was the last good day.
32.
You know how many times I had to listen to this today to make sure he didn't swear?
Yeah. I hope you still sneak one in. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. DQ doesn't. She's never heard that before.
Wow.
I know.
That is unfortunate.
I've never felt older.
Yeah. Let's see here. I learned sweet potatoes and yams are not the same.
No.
They're two different species of root vegetables.
Yeah.
The government perpetuated the error of labeling sweet potatoes with orange flesh yams, but they're still sweet potatoes. Yams are very uncommon. They are dark, almost a black bark-like skin with purple, white, and reddish flesh, and can grow up to 7 feet long, and they are not sweet. So that can of yams, Bruce's, those are sweet potatoes. They're not yams. It's just marketing. There you go. That's what I learned today. Here on Ruscin and Zach. Let's see here. Also, you can buy a half-gallon of McRib sauce now.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
To celebrate the McRib is back December 3rd.
No, I understand. But when I think ribs, I don't think McRibs.
Right.
I think like Baby Ray's.
To celebrate the return, they're selling McRib sauce by the half-gallon. Starting Monday, you'll be able to buy a half-gallon jug for $20.
Ugh, maybe you can get a fillet of fish with it. Gross. So gross.
Yeah. The McRib is back. They told us it was a farewell tour in 2022, but they brought it back last year, and now here we are in 2024.
It's never a farewell tour.
Back again. Yeah.
It's a farewell tour until they can make money off of it.
Like a boxer's farewell tour.
Right.
Yeah. Until he's a vegetable, he's going to fight. What he's going to do.
Okay, so we figured out that Jay Leno got beat up by the mob.
Well, you figured that out, yeah.
We did that. Joe slipped into neutral when thinking about a dalliance with a young lady while skinny dipping. What else did we do today?
Yeah, in the moonlight.
In the moonlight, and he just went, and then we lost him.
Yeah, we didn't get him back.
Remember that movie Awakenings with Robin Williams?
Yes,
that's what it was like.
Yeah,
that's what it was like. It was like we just lost him for a minute.
It's like the El Dopa wore off. Yeah,
right. And he just slipped. He just slipped away.
That's right. What a movie. What a reference there. Wow. Well, to go. How about this? Everybody? To go with your McRib sauce, you can get Pizza Hut wine.
What? No.
Tomato wine by Pizza Hut is a limited edition offering.
No.
That's supposedly taste just like pizza.
No, gross.
I thought they were releasing a wine that goes with pizza.
No, it tastes like pizza.
Awesome.
Yes.
No.
A partnership
not
with
awesome, DQ. Not awesome.
That's awesome.
Ugh.
It's an aromatic blend of fresh herbs and spices with rich, sun-ripened tomato notes and a subtle hint of toasted oak.
Absolutely not.
A bottle's $25. Does that change?
$25 for that? For wine that tastes like pizza?
Yes.
So what happens if I keep it in my wine cellar for 50 years?
I guess those tomatoes are going to be
Open it on
really
only
ripe.
a special occasion.
That's gross.
Hey, get the special occasion pizza wine. We're going to celebrate.
It's time to open the bottle.
So gross.
It's time.
You don't even have to say, "Oh, it's time," and everybody knows.
And everybody, ooh, we're opening the pizza wine. The pizza wine.
Finally, the pizza wine. Oh my God!
To quote DQ, ugh.
All right, we're leaving.